How's that? How's that new boss?
Great.
Great, good guy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Are you saying
I-
that
the
because you
joke.
feel like you have to? Blink
No,
twice if you need help.
I think we've had the joke enough. No, it's been great. Chris is sloppy and dirty a lot, but we're gonna have conversation as a team about it soon and try to work on some organization and better
one of
cleaning
those-
habits.
Is it one of those things that's like you have not team building exercises, but you have like team discussions and you like talk about things, but you're clearly like there's one or two people you're specifically talking to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is that it's gonna be a 5-person meeting, and it's gonna be everyone being like, "Chris, clean up after yourself."
So
When
it's
I
more of
speak
an
to
intervention.
people, I say we.
Yeah.
You know, we
That's what an
need to make
intervention
sure we're
is.
cleaning a lot.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I had to. I've been in both places before where it's like, well, we gotta not address the person directly, and then there's the complete opposite of it. It's like you're literally going to make this person run into the woods, run around in circles, and do push-ups and fucking hate themselves until they stop being a piece of shit and learn how to clean their barracks room.
If one
Sergeant
does,
Ski, get your ass over here.
if one doesn't work, then the other one's applied. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just let me know.
Good shit.
And recap.
All right. The group defeats the rest of the Kelpies, and and the Whisper and Grim continue to explore. They pull up a chest with 1,000 silver pieces and 400 copper, I think.
Yeah, I still have it written down.
They rest for the night and set out on the boat. Sorry, what?
No, continue.
Ragna carries Ui, Jerry glides on ice behind the boat, and the rest of them are in the boat, I think. Grim gives Tava the shape of a quasit creature that is able to swim. After sailing for a time, they come across a dock that is surrounded in not magical darkness, but unnatural darkness. They light the many braziers they come across, which repels the magical darkness, or unnatural darkness. This reveals a wall with a depiction of Dumathoin creating the first dwarf Moradin, who in turn creates the rest of the first dwarves. The mural also shows these dwarves standing hand in hand around the fire of creation. The Whisper, using True Sight, locates a door, showing a dwarf whose hands are recessed into the wall. Auric has Ui cut his palm and places his hands in the recesses, and the door opens. The Whisper detects pressure plates throughout the hallway, and the party shuffles around them. After they all enter, the door closes behind them, and the party has officially discovered Gauntle Grim. The Whisper runs off and calls out to Grim, as it seems he's discovered a bowl. El casts Dark Vision on himself and proceeds towards the statue with the Whisper. Ragna takes flight and discovers that the ceiling is about 50 feet high. At the center of the room is a glowing blue bowl. The party moves closer to it. Quasitava approaches the bowl to investigate it. It has primordial language inscribed on it, but no one can read it. A ring around where it's placed shows another circle of dwarves holding hands. The Whisper points out that there is something magically deceptive about the statue guarding the bowl. Grim puts another pinch of drying powder into the bowl, and the suit of armor statue comes to life and attacks Grim. The party rolls initiative. They unleash a slew of attacks and kill him suspiciously quickly. It turns into dust and is swept away. An overwhelming sound of children's laughter fills the chamber and goes away. Grim and Auric try to move the bowl and can't. That's it.
I don't think it was suspiciously quickly.
It wasn't?
I don't know.
Above game, I think he's one of those characters that has a lot of like resistances and immunities.
Yeah.
And since we all have magic weapons,
Oh, okay.
doesn't.
Also, it could just be like, hey, welcome to the dungeon. You're going to start fighting people.
It could also be one of them, and there's actually 15 in this room.
Right, exactly.
All these 6 statues come to life. Guys, we're giving Michael too many ideas. Let's.
Yeah.
Aaron, make sure you delete this from the recording.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. We'll never remember.
Say cut. Cut. No, I want Pam to say it. Cut.
Cool. So, I'm gonna go up to Jerry.
Okay.
Whisper's gonna go up to Jerry, or at least talk to him.
What? Okay, so we're out of combat order, but we are still going in marching order, which is different. So I didn't write it down last time like a doofus.
I want to say
I know I was first.
I know
Yep,
I was
Whisper
in
was
the back
first.
with
I think Grim is second. Oh, there it is.
I believe I was second. Yeah.
It's bad.
You got it. You pulled it up.
Well, these
You
are
got it.
turn orders from
Yeah.
combat.
Oh,
It was okay. So Auric and Jerry were in the middle.
yep. Whisper and Grim.
Yeah.
Me and Auric.
I want to say
where would L
Whisper.
be?
I think it was Whisper, Grim, L,
Yeah.
Jerry, Auric, Ragna, Uwe. Or
Okay.
Ragna and Uwe were like right next to each other. I think maybe Ragna was last.
Well, me and Auric were like next to each other too, but I'll go
Yeah.
before him.
I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's what I say.
I think I was dead ass last.
Right.
Like such as?
Sure. I thought Uwe was towards the
yeah.
back.
Apart from Grim.
Uwe. Oh, this is it's not right.
Like such as?
Grim was second.
Yeah. Grim and Elf seem to be changed then.
Yeah. And then the closet, yeah. That looks good to me.
Top of the closet.
Quasitava, baby.
Quava.
Yeah,
I guess
Quava.
it would technically go after Grim, but
Quapamoto.
Quavamoto. Quasimodo.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna talk out to Jerry and say, I don't suppose there's any magical means of reading the script on this bowl?
None that I possess. Maybe Ragna would know?
Either way, it couldn't hurt to have.
I can certainly take a look at it.
Couldn't hurt to have the bookman
The bookman.
look
The
it
bookman
over.
abides.
Right. And I'm going to just, I guess I'll just get up next to the bowl and true sight and all, give it a thorough investigation.
yeah.
I'll assist.
Go ahead and investigate it.
I think we have the same investigations.
First roll tonight, nat 20.
Hey, go
For
be
a-
good night. All right.
Let's go,
28
baby.
total.
Good night to
28
die.
with true sight.
Probably still doesn't tell me much, but that's D&D.
Yeah. It is. It's the illumination is coming from the bowl itself and the water. That's the blue light that's seems to be pulsing. It's like I said, it's rested within some sort of holder. The holder is essentially two handles on either side of it, and then there's a metal like recession where a bowl could sit in and hold it, and around that metal ring there's like, instead of it just being a metal ring for it to sit in, it's the same iconography that you saw on the door with the 10 figures standing hand in hand in a ring.
So we do have the bowls handout still. So to that picture, the biggest difference really is that it has the dwarven figures around the outside instead of the water.
Have we made any
File.
attempts to move the bowl yet?
Yeah, they were trying to move it, it wasn't moving.
Okay. First ideas that come to mind are either have the dwarf try to move it, or we stand around it in like fashion to this depiction.
Yeah, we could definitely try that.
Orc already tried to grab it.
Yeah.
Did he?
Done.
I thought Jerry like posited to the group that he should, but I don't think he ever did.
No, he has not attempted to move it yet.
Attempt to move it.
I swear he tried to grab it and couldn't.
So did I.
Okay, well,
I don't think
that's
he did.
what's going to happen. So he's going to try and pick it up, and it doesn't move. So
Okay. Does he still have any blood on his hands? Probably some residual.
sure.
Okay. So
I'm thinking
all right.
that we need to read the
Everyone
script if the hand holding doesn't work.
is anyone here capable of translating primordial through any means? I could maybe try to identify it, but that won't decode the language.
Not unless detect magic does anything, which it'll just show it being magical.
You already did that though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Let's look at my spell book. See if I have anything.
it's up for 10 minutes in case something happens.
I'm not seeing a lot of spells I could use.
Almost as if there's a spell specifically for this.
Like comprehend
Yeah.
languages or something.
The only thing that I have that's even relatively relevant, and I don't think this is the way we need to go, is dispel magic.
Don't you have a spell that if a language is spoken, you can understand it?
Spoken,
Tongues?
yes.
Is there a way we can have is there any way that Uwe could somehow mimic the sounds of the writing, and since then it would be technically spoken, we could understand it?
No, I'd need to hear it being spoken.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
trying.
it's like
I'm
it's
trying.
yeah. It's
Okay,
like looking at Japanese and being like, yeah, read that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking know what that says.
Yeah, I don't know.
Konnichiwa, gengo.
Okay, so Jerry will beckon the group to join hands around it and see if that does anything.
Everybody, take my hands.
And we did
Well,
say that there were 10 of us.
Join
so I
hands and sing Kumbaya.
Yeah.
L understands. Wait. L understands primordial.
Oh shit.
Does he?
Yeah.
L in the clutch.
He is Earth. He is an Earth Genasi, which is the elemental persuasion.
Gymnasty, get in here.
Get over here, Gymnasty.
L walks over and says, "I hate dwarves."
The bull says, "Dwarves suck."
Step off that ledge.
Dwarves suck. I could read this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
And they stink.
And how? But no, yeah, L can understand primordial.
All right.
So he would attempt to read the bowl.
The bowl says in primordial, command thy water, turn thy tide.
Okay. Hey, it's like there's a specific spell that can do that.
L tells the group that.
Did he read it out loud?
Yeah, but
He
he
tells the group
read it in primordial first, then he translated it.
Command thy water, turn the tide, or thy whatever.
Command thy water, turn the tide.
Well, in that case, Jerry will peer over the bowl, much like a like something out of Fantasia, and just start to kind of work his hands a little bit and get like a whirlpool effect going on in this bowl on a small scale. Like little waves cresting on the side of the bowl, and just kind of like a torrent, you know.
Is the door still? Oh no, the door's closed to the outside.
Like a very aggressive wave pool with like lots of children with beach balls, like really pushing the water. Like that.
While he's doing this, actually, can I real quick, Uwe real quick, peek down these stairs and see if there's water down the stairway?
What stairs?
Those ones that I'm standing on?
Okay, those stairs go up.
Okay.
Uwe just walks off.
I guess I'll just peek up if I see any water up there. I guess because the door slammed behind us. Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
The at the top of the stairs. I guess we're not really using turn order then, huh?
I thought you just wanted our marching order.
Yeah. I don't think Grim ever said he was doing anything.
No.
That's
I
for
did
the
not.
best.
Sorry, I was confused. I thought you just wanted our marching order. I didn't know you were using marching order as the turn order.
I thought the same thing.
Well, I mean, if
Jerry
you're
is
gonna go
controlling the
marching
water.
up the stairs, I think that would be a turn thing.
I just wanted to see if I could hear water up there, basically. I don't need to go
Yeah.
all the way up.
Make a perception check.
There's also a well around, or a fountain well around us.
Yeah.
Is anything happening in that after his
21.
check?
You do not hear any water ahead of you, only the water sloshing in the bowl behind you, courtesy of Jerry.
Is there
I'll go back.
is the water in the fountain reacting in any way?
It is not.
Okay.
Grim is going to jump into the water and start splashing around.
Or sploosh.
Splish,
Not
splash.
terribly deep. Probably like between like knee and I guess like knee high. Not too deep. It's cold.
Okay.
I will cast Prestidigitation and warm it up so I'm more comfortable.
Bees
Someone
in
be
the
in the
water.
water.
Oh, I'm doing magic. It's warm now.
I can do it too.
I really want to.
So does
I really
does
want to go see
anything-
if it's doing the water outside.
Is there anything reacting within the chamber that we see?
Does not appear to be any reaction.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this spell. I want to try to lift the water out of the bowl in like a sphere, but I don't know if it works quite like that. Hold on.
Hold on.
Damn it.
You can cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate at your direction. So I would say yes.
Okay. I'll just I'll turn it into a sphere then and just kind of lift it out of the bowl and hold it in the air. See what happens.
So you lift a sphere of water up out of the bowl and kind of hold it above, and as the water kind of leaves the bowl, you see it begin to magically refill from the bottom.
Okay. I'm going to put the sphere that I currently have back into the bowl to see if it either drains or continues to fill.
It just splashes down and fills the bowl, and the excess water flows over the edges.
Okay. The statue's gone now, right?
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna try to generate like a continuous stream from the bowl into the fountain in a way that like will angle into the water and make the water in the fountain go around like clockwise.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. The water in the
Okay.
fountain begins to swirl.
Huh. It says, "Command thy water, turn the tide."
Turn it,
Is what
Jerry.
that said?
Turn it. Yep.
Yeah, turn the water.
Okay.
To
So I'll try to
upside down.
maybe I'll try to do like a water spout out of the bowl.
You make a water spout out of the bowl.
Jerry, this is fun and all, but
Maybe an Arcana check on the bowl.
Okay. Sure.
Good old in-game DM tip.
I also think that we should probably put our eyes out on the rest of this room because I can't see shit.
Yeah. Can I make an Arcana check?
You certainly can.
That is a 23.
Okay. You would get the sense that since the bowl can't be lifted and that it's continuously refilling with water, that it is currently activated. So the bowl
Okay.
is in use right now.
Well, maybe we should
Look for a water elemental.
dispel magic.
I mean, I don't feel bad about doing that. Now that we know that probably just an elemental around.
I don't mind trying it, but maybe as a last avenue. I don't know if we want to keep looking around in this room. Maybe there's some type of
we can do
I don't
that.
know, lever or I don't know, secret button. I don't know how
wonder
this
if it
works.
has something to do with the water outside.
Can I take a true sight walk around the perimeter of this water and just see if there's anything in the water?
Yeah. Make a perception check with your beautiful true sight.
With your beautiful eye.
Jesus Christ, that's another nat 20.
Oh my god.
24.
2 for 2, baby.
It's just water.
Okay, beautiful. Really crushing these 20s today, guys.
Joke's on you. The DC was 25.
All right. Well,
Should we,
if
did we
we want
inspect
to
all these
use
statues?
if we want to
You've
use dispel
inspected
as a
0
last
statues.
resort,
Oh,
Yep.
I'm going to start
Then-
inspecting shoes.
yeah.
Should we at least break off into pairs?
Sure.
I will help Ooey.
Grim and
Like
Ooey are
Scooby Doo
together.
style.
That's like the buddy cop combo, right?
Yeah.
Grim and Ooey.
Is
Yeah.
Oric still with me then?
Sure.
Somebody tries to
Alright.
go with the whisper, but you can't find him.
So we'll just go off in this direction.
It's very dark. Very dark.
Can't stick with
Okay.
Ragnar.
Ooey will just wildly shoot his crossbow until he hears the whisper go, ow!
Alright. I'll investigate the northeast statue.
Alrighty. Make an investigation check.
That's a nat 20 for 28.
Wow.
You guys are fucking
Boys,
crushing it.
boys, today we're going to get a lot of hits.
Yeah, so you see on this statue, this is a massive statue. It appears to be a dwarven king, full regalia, has a very long beard that's braided in an ornate pattern. Lots of ornaments, trinkets in his beard and whatnot. And you see the same battle hammer that you've seen with a lot of these kings that appears to be passed down. It appears to be the same on all the statues. And there's a
Okay.
plaque there. Do you read Dwarven?
There's a dwarf accompanying me.
Yeah, there
That
sure is.
I hope can. I will beckon him over to read it.
So this is King Corgan Silvershield. And his great contribution to the city was that he commissioned and constructed the Great Gate.
It's pretty important.
Okay. I'll ask Oric if there's anything on this statue that is like unique to that or stands out to him.
Nothing that I know of.
Okay.
8 north and that are nerve.
Okay.
And
Who's
there was
going next?
There was no plaque around the center one, correct?
I'm gonna bring my lights with me.
Al will.
Go for it.
I guess that's where the whisper is. But
You want to help me investigate
sure.
this thing that we can't read?
El can read Dwarvish, so.
Jesus
Dwarvish.
Christ, guys.
Did you 3 times?
I swear to fucking God. I rolled that one with advantage, and it was still the blue dice that rolled the 20.
Did you?
4 20s out of 4 rolls today, so feels good.
No, I had a roll.
4 or 5.
I had an insight or I had a
Just-
perception. I rolled a natural 17 though, so.
Just waiting to blow it on combat.
Yep.
But once again, this is the most pointless 20 of all time. Can't read
yeah,
the Dwarvish.
you are looking at another king with the same regalia, and you can't read it, but I think your partner there can, right?
Mm-hmm.
He tells you that this is King Brorun, Groundbreaker, the first Dwarven king. And he is the one responsible for founding the city.
Mm. Okay, that's it. I kind of want to do a perimeter search here, but
Yeah, that's actually
assume
what
that
I was planning on doing.
let everyone else go about their stuff as well.
Uwe and Grim just look at this statue, unable to read anything about it.
You can make the perception roll with advantage or investigation with advantage if you want.
We won't be able to read anything. You don't understand orc.
We can still find it at least,
That's true.
or try
yeah.
and find anything around it.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll a 20.
I was very close. It was a 19. So it's 21.
Still works.
Yeah, it's a very regal-looking king, ornate beard, thick bushy eyebrows, long hair. He's got the cape going down the back. He's holding his battle hammer. These statues are not difficult to make.
How's
I'll yell
There is
for El
black,
to come over.
but you can't read it. So
I'll yell for El to come over and read it.
this is King Domdomly Lightborn, founder of the church, expanded the city.
Upon hearing that, I will place 7 ball bearings in front of the statue.
Is there a rhyme or reason to the number of ball bearings that you're placing?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What was
So it
the
had to be like some like hidden message at the end.
what was the first statue's king?
Brorun, Groundbreaker.
Bro rune.
What was the second one?
Well, are we going? Well, I guess you guys don't know
The one that Jerry was at.
The one that Jerry was at is King Corgrin Silver Shield.
And then what was the one Uwe and Grim are at? Oh.
Ood Brood. But yeah, those are the ones you've read about. And who would like to make a history check about dwarves? Someone who's proficient, please.
Okay.
I'm proficient.
Not I.
Can I get it? Can I get help with this or no?
I rolled a 23 with the modifier.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
that's easy enough. Hearing some of these names spoken out loud by your teammates as they're discovering them, you would recognize that these are the first 6 Dwarven kings. Their lineages have kind of ran things ever since. But these were the first ones to establish the first Dwarven city and kind of really get their race going.
El spits on the statues as he walks by.
You just see him like taking a dump.
So perimeter search. We have a cave passage to the east and west, and then there's a staircase at the north.
So as you're walking around, you would notice that there are plaques next to those pathways as well. But you can't read them because they're not in your
Let's
language.
just say L walk around with them.
Let not, because he was busy looking at statues.
So was Whisper.
Hey,
Can I
Okay,
inspect
Auric,
this?
go.
What is this up here?
That is a very large brazier.
Can we try lighting it?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna say, hey, somebody try and light this. I can't make fire with anything.
Who he goes, "Quack," and then
Fire comes out of his mouth.
And then fire.
I mimic fire.
oh, like
I can
Okay.
imagine Uwe just goes over there with a torch.
I can't light it with any magic. I just pull out a tinderbox.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
I guess I do have 10 torches. I could light
Uwe
the
just
torch.
Uwe just jumps into frame and has a flamethrower like.
One
Yeah.
day.
It is lit.
Just
Does it do anything in the unusual darkness?
Why did my
Hey, Birdman.
Mhm.
Another one over here.
The
my
birdman.
tokens didn't carry over? I had torch tokens set up.
The birdman
Night
strikes
mode.
the other one.
Have a
And
light
it-
token.
And it
yeah.
does light. Have another paralyzer.
Yeah.
But I have to change the settings on the light on those tokens because they
Yeah.
would be much brighter.
Yeah, much brighter.
They would be giving off
A
bright
million
light.
feet.
Where'd it go?
Oh, do I? Sorry, I won't move it.
You
Don't
can,
touch it.
you can copy and paste those too.
Yeah,
So
but I don't
Jerry
know
doesn't
which
lose
one
his.
I changed.
The one in the
The top
brazier.
one.
There isn't one there anymore.
Sure there is.
Right there.
But I was
Okay.
changing the one on the left side.
He's saying just copy and paste this one.
But I didn't change that one.
Yeah, you did. Brighter than the rest.
It's brighter, yeah. It's brighter than ever.
Much brighter than the rest.
Some would say super bright.
Happy. Paste. Okay.
Beautiful.
Boom.
You don't find any more brazzers?
Lighting those, by the way, illuminates more of what's at the top of the stairs, and you can see
Okay.
kind of like the front. Imagine a castle built into a stone wall. It would be the facade of a castle, essentially, with a set of double metal doors in the front.
Oh. Hey, dwarvish people.
Yeah, what's up?
Wanna read some plaques?
Yeah,
First one's over here.
great. He's gonna get to right here and stop and look at this dwarven statue, and then come around. The plaque on this says to Exaltia.
Does that mean anything to you, Orc?
Based on my research, it seems like that would be the location of the city where the more affluent or nobility would reside.
So you think there's separate districts in here, and that the castle in front of us is probably where the king would stay.
Yes. I believe this would be where, like I said, nobility would live, a residential district. We would also have, it appears, a castle or stronghold of sorts up the stairs. And you said there was another plaque somewhere?
Yes, follow me right this way. Over me.
That is to the city center.
Let's go there.
Better looting for the rich people.
He's committing though because he's actually walking somewhere.
This way to the city center.
He's going to the city center.
Let's go this way.
I
Well-
hope not, because Michael didn't prepare the city center.
That's where we're going. For sure.
See you guys next week.
Hey,
I
Orc,
mean-
what seems to be the best way to go?
We should probably check out the castle.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I
there
mean-
would be the best amount
Says
of
Oric.
important stuff there, right?
I mean, yeah, we're going through all these places eventually. So
No, Barlos, go to the castle. Turn around.
Okay. I can't commit to that. I need to go to my car. As much as I want to just keep walking that direction.
Back into
oh,
work?
back to work.
Can we just go through the other two dwarfs just in case we don't? Is there a molten striker as one of the statues?
How did you guess?
Because somebody stopped and looked at it.
Yes, statue number 5 would be Razgrol Molten Striker. He was considered to be the first king to establish diplomatic relations with other races and cities.
He was a diplomacer.
All right, I'm gonna see you guys when I get back to my house.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll start rolling death saving throws right now.
And then the other king that you did not investigate, but I'm sure you would have, is Joselier, Brickforge. Guess what he's responsible for?
Forging bricks.
Forging.
He is responsible for the design and creation of the Great Forge.
Part of the reason we're here, right?
There's a Silver Shield, a Groundbreaker, a Lightborn, a Molten Striker, a Brick Forge.
So refresher, Oric
And a groundbreaker.
needs the Hellthorn, but does he also need to use the forge here?
I don't know if that was answered in game or not, but I'm assuming it was when you were talking about it. It's the only place anything Hellthorn has ever been created. So there is something about this forge, this location, that's able to work that metal.
I think he did mention that.
The only
that's-
reason I was asking too is because the
Hellthorn's what we need, right?
gnome wanted Hellthorn too. So seems pretty special that he could work with it without this forge too.
What
Maybe.
one wanted Hellthorn?
He might just want to play with it too.
The one gave you your fist.
Oh, the artificer.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? You got a fun name. Starts with an F.
Landel.
Flandel.
Boogles.
Dirty Randall?
Dirty Flandel.
Well,
And then
Well,
Hellthorn's what they need for the tattoos, right?
Oh, we need fire
Fire
elemental
elemental.
essence.
well, as much as I like to stand around and look at statues, perhaps we can put a pin in this bowl. I don't think it's going anywhere, so.
Maybe you
I
just need
agree.
to surprise it.
That's a new map. Before we ascend this, well, I guess once we finish ascending the stairs, I want to check for traps at the. I'm assuming there's some kind of plateau before the gate.
It sure is. Did I miss one of these kings?
Oh, you didn't write down what?
That's why I went. Yeah, there's one. So we have Silver Shield, Groundbreaker, Lightborn, Molt Striker, Brickforge.
Yes, I did. Number 4, which would have been this one here that you were standing at, Ragna.
Yeah.
That is Brack. King Brack. Iron Braid. And he led the city to victory in the Old Deep War.
I'm gonna ask Orc if he knows anything about the Deep War.
Yeah, I've heard of it before. Let's roll a history check for Oric.
That's the one.
Yeah, it is.
This
Jesus.
is awesome.
This
is the best day ever.
Yeah, the Deep War was there was a time where the dwarves and the mines may have dug a little too deep and discovered a race of enemies known as the Darrow, and they waged a great war, and we came out on top.
Could I make a history roll to see if I know what the Darrow are?
Sure.
Almost a natural 20. 19. Natural 19 plus 2. 21.
You have come across the term at some point in your studies, and they are. Legend says they are completely born of shadow, and they are purely evil, very manipulative.
Would they laugh like little children?
You know, the book didn't say.
They're okay. So you said they're purely evil, very manipulative.
Yes.
Did Whisperer say that out loud? Did they laugh like little children?
Yeah. As long as Uwe's saying this about the Darrow out loud.
Oh yeah, can we?
Yeah,
I'm gonna. Did everybody hear that weird children thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we never talked about it and just kept
Yeah.
fucking with the bull.
Oric, any idea we got going on there, or pass? Hard pass. Is this happening in game?
No, I just wanted to remind
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah. Any idea, Oric, of what that was? I'll make a roll if it seems like it'd be something that I've could have been read about or not. I don't know.
He says,
You be the judge of that.
That's not something I've ever heard in my life.
Said they won the Deep War, correct?
We did. We fought them back and held them off, and as far as we know, although I will say being here now and seeing all this oppressive darkness, something might have happened, switched. I don't know. Admittedly, I figured we would see corpses or skeletons or something indicating a struggle here, but so far I haven't seen any, so...
Did you tell us the history of why this city was abandoned or how it fell?
It's kind of a mystery, right?
No one's fully sure what happened. Just there was a mass exodus of people, and then the doors were sealed.
And all those people are dead and never told the story.
It's spooky. Anytime Gauntlgrim would come up, they would say, "Oh, we don't talk about that. We don't go there."
Gotcha.
Well, I know that nobody can probably see very well, but I never have in my life been able to see this poorly, so it's very startling.
It is. It is a bit frightening, I admit.
Jerry will put his lights right around Ragna.
I
Like
appreciate
someone
for
shining,
the-
someone shining a flashlight in your eyes when you have night or night vision goggles on.
Yeah.
It's like how much did the lights give? Usually like 60 foot, like in normal circumstances.
No, they're like 20, I think. It's less than a torch.
It's
It's
10
like-
feet in radius.
Well, that feels nice. I need about 14 more though.
Best I can do is 4.
Well, I appreciate it. Grim, you look like shit, by the way. I believe Grim is really fucked up, and I wanted to bring this up before we move forward.
Is he dying?
He's at 19. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. So basically, I wanted to do a thing with Grim, but Barlos is currently not here. But I do intend on healing him here.
Okay.
I was going to give him. Said he's at 19.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give him. Start off with a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Nice.
– 15.
Hell yeah. That's good heal.
That was good heal. And I'll
34.
give him a level 1. That's 9.
Also a good heal. Almost back up to max. 5 off.
Good shit. Let's do this. Does anybody else? I'm pretty sure Grim was the only person who got really fucked up, but
I didn't get touched per usual.
Good.
I think everybody. I remember Grim just getting his ass whipped by the armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Alright. Oryx, he says, I think if we head into the castle, the throne room, I might be able to discern more. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's where I'm meant to go.
Can I do an insight check? Did you say insight? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
Yep.
do an insight check. I want to insight if he sounded like it's a nefarious goal.
Loading.
Did you roll?
No, I was waiting to see if he would let me.
Well, yeah, of course.
I rolled a good 2.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 15 on the die, but I have a
Oh,
plus
okay.
7.
Nice.
20.
It's a little incongruent with the reason why he told you he was coming here initially. And you do notice that it doesn't seem like it would be related, but it doesn't sound menacing or I guess evil in any way.
Maybe like he's being influenced from an outside source. Like laughing children.
Hmm.
Okay, I wanna check for traps.
Do it.
Alright.
Check them.
How the turntables. So nat 1.
You do not detect any traps.
It was an 11 though.
Yeah, you do not detect any traps.
Next map.
Next map.
Nice map.
Let's do it.
Now, there is a
Um,
caveat to this map.
I'm the map.
Uh-oh.
Caveat to this map is that
Upside down.
yes, you were starting at the top and working down because that's the way the map was oriented, and I didn't change it. Also, it needs to be said that each square on this map is actually 10 feet. And I couldn't replicate that because I could not decrease the size of your tokens. So, yes, each square is 10 feet, which is why your vision appears to be so restricted at the moment. It's still technically 30 feet of vision.
Perfect. I'm gonna say Jerry.
Good to know.
I wanna kind of like lean into Jerry and tell him that I feel a little bit weird about coming into here with Oric.
Why?
And this chamber here is where you're standing now is where you were previously. So the stairs are ahead of you. If you guys move down, you guys are actually closer to the door.
Okay, so this is the
Wait.
plateau before the stairs, or after the stairs.
After the stairs, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Jerry will remark that if we have to be in a place like this, he would feel less safe without the dwarf. At least we have some bearings on what may have happened here or what we could expect.
Donovan, did it do the thing where it still shows where you've already seen?
Nope.
Motherfucker.
I cannot go through the door.
Well, that's good.
I don't think it's nefarious, but there's something doesn't match up. I'm not the mathematician that you are.
I'm on
so
now.
Maybe it'll
Yes.
make sense
Yeah.
to you.
Okay,
I hope
so
we're
it
not going to
shows
have another
that's
spider situation here. Or another Sildar situation.
Are these braziers? Braziers.
Yeah.
I'm a lighted.
Okay. They light.
Yay.
Does someone investigate this door?
All right, roll an
Where?
investigation.
Yeah,
We all
check.
march
check.
forward in a line.
I'll investigate the door first and then check for traps.
Okay.
16 investigation.
Okay. So ahead of you, there are these massive iron, they're metal, heavy doors, double doors, positioned at the end of this plateau, and the front of them, again, are kind of carved with that same depiction of Moradin with his all hammer and the shining light coming from the hammer. They do appear to have some sort of handle mechanism on them, little insets where there is a metal rod that it appears that if you were to grab it and possibly turn it, that you could push the door open.
And trap check was a 29.
It is not trapped.
Okay. Well, I guess when everyone's ready.
I just light all the braziers first. I'm just gonna try and light all the braziers up everywhere we've gone. Potentially, if we get lost.
Okay. Let me pull out this token for the brazier. Let me edit it. Give bright light. Pen beat. Save it.
Heavy is the hand that lights the fire.
How'd you know what the inscription said? Copy it. And then we can paste
Just
it
how
there.
I always speak.
Paste it there.
It's my day-to-day word usage.
Paste it there. Paste it there.
Jesus.
Paste it there.
Wow.
Okay. Y'all illuminated?
Yeah.
Marching order still the same?
Yeah.
Sure.
Grim's gonna follow Wispy. You can only move 30 feet though. L. What's L doing?
He's fucking around. If there's any inscriptions he needs to read. I guess.
Grim
Who
can
he
do
would
30,
explore.
not the 30, right?
Who he would explore the wings of after he's unlighting the fires.
Ulrich. He's following along. Jerry, what are you doing?
I'll follow.
Okay. We'll say many rounds have passed since you lit all of those. Y'all are up at the door.
Eat.
Ready to go in?
Eat.
Yeah.
I'll tell him I found passages on. Well, I found one passage on the left side.
Is there a plaque?
He says, "Hold on." He goes
Cool.
back and look.
Comes back. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, there is.
Then you see him and he runs back. Yeah. So he just grabs, I'll say L's arm and runs back over with L.
And that plaque also leads. It says to it says city center / tabernacle.
Okay. And then did I see anything on this side?
No.
Okay. Good.
Okay. All right. So Oryx says, well, I guess we go in. Let's see what's waiting for us. He'll grab a handle and turn it and push the door open. It creaks. The metal scraping against the stone floor is not a pleasant sound by any means. But the doors do swing open. And let me delete my line. Let me delete yeah, you see a very dark chamber ahead of you. Great.
I don't know why I expected anything else. Lead the way. First person
Yeah.
walking guy.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I got room.
Alright, Grim's coming too. He would have been here, so 2, 3 for him, and action
L.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, L was here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'll just stay with you guys. 90.
Oryx coming in. You can only move 5 squares.
jury.
Okay.
I'll stay by this little buddy. Come on, Ragnar, catch on up.
Never.
Crispy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
What's
So
that?
as you approach further, you begin to see through the darkness, and you can see a set of marble stairs that lead up. It's a slight breakaway from the stone floor, and the stone floor is very nice. It's not cobblestone. It's like actual stone pavers that have been inlaid almost in like a pattern. But looking at them, you don't distinguish a pattern. But it's a very nice floor that now you see marble stairs rising in front of you.
I will relay that information to the party. Got a set of stairs down here. I guess up here.
Okay.
Ribby, he's I guess true to his character, he's gonna start walking out this way.
Shoot.
And he'll see a couple more braziers. And he'll say, hey, Birdman, come do your thing.
It's Birdman.
Owie Birdman.
That'd be L. L would probably go forward. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You'd probably wait there. Maybe go here.
Okay. He also sees these marble stairs and appears to be a plateau at the top. Oric's turn. He's just so he's just going his 5 paces. Jerry.
3, 4. Never mind. I was gonna do the dancing lights again, but I dashed.
Ooh, wait.
Before I take off to be with Jerry, I'll point over to Grim. Look at Ragnar and then point over to Grim and say, "Want to handle him?"
Handle.
For me.
What? No.
And now?
Fucking Mike. Probably way too loud now.
No, you're good.
No.
Okay. What Ragnar said is, I can't see him.
I'll point towards the way he went. I can't
Ragnar would
see
go-
either. What?
Yeah, Ragnar would go that way.
Are
Towards
you
Grim,
gonna go my way?
which is did he go towards? Oh,
He went west or left, according to the map.
Another thing to mention, those of you at the base of the stairs, L and Whisper, I forgot this in my description. At this point, you would see a very faint, pulsing blue light at the top of the stairs. And it is illuminating what appears to be a another ornate metal wall mural, and it is a depiction of. I mean, you can see it from here. I just can't put it on the map. It would be a depiction of Moradin crowning the first king, and silhouetted by the blue pulsing light would be a figure of a chair of sorts.
A chair of sorts. Gotcha.
Could be a turlet.
Gonna need a lot of investigation checks on that chair. What's with the chair?
I think it's back
Bad
to
chair.
Wispy's turn.
2, 3, 4. And I will investigate. Investigate.
Investigates.
22. Wait, no, 24.
I'm down to investigates.
So what you can see is it's actually an incredibly simple stone throne. There's nothing terribly ornate about it. It literally just is basically a stone bench with a high back. It's a little wider than most chairs you would assume, but there's nothing terribly ornate or regal about it. It's pretty simple. Clearly well made. It's very sturdy. The stone is thick. It's polished. There is a very heavy layer of dust over it.
Where is this light coming from?
The light is coming from behind the chair,
Like
so it's
little-
illuminating the wall behind, and the stair or in the throne is being silhouetted.
Can I see what's producing it? Is it like a hole or?
Yeah. So I was getting there. I was getting there. On the back side of the throne, is another bowl placed in a holder similar to the one that you had seen previously.
Grab bowl, people. Bowl alert. What was it? That's it for me.
Good.
Grim's turn. He heard bowl. He's coming this way.
Yep. He sure is.
It's his turn. L's turn.
We'll come up and give Mr. Man backup here. Let me see who's there. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I guess. Is there anything to read on the bowl?
On the bowl.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's the same inscription.
Okay. He won't try and pick it up yet. He won't touch it. Wait, I'm trying to think if he saw. He knew that the armor came to life because the bowl was tough, correct?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where he was when that happened.
There was fuckery with the bowl, and then things happened.
I think somebody mentioned it after the fight, but okay, same inscription. I'll just
Placed
hang
in the
out
same
here.
holder. There's a small like bench on the back of the throne where it sits.
Okay, nothing written on the bench.
Nope.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Warwick's turn. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's his turn. He's not close enough yet. Jerry.
Jerry boy.
5, 6, not quite there. Is he close enough to see? Is it glowing the same way that the last one was?
It sure is. The bowl is
Okay.
full of water.
All right.
Ooh, wait.
Oh. All right, I saw Mr. Jerbear go forward. Split out to the right. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I'll light these two braziers.
Burn your bras.
Take off your shoes. Throw more.
Throw Okay. Yeah, there's nothing terribly interesting, I guess. There's stone like pillars that kind of are embedded in the wall, and they have like look like dwarven knights carved into them.
Okay. Marble, or is it just the same stone?
Same stone.
Yep. That's it.
They would line pretty much all the walls in here. Every couple feet there would be another pillar all the way around from what you can see. And Ragna.
Same thing, go 20 feet. And light them up.
Let them up, let them up.
Yeah, coming over here, you would also be able to see to your side over here that there's a set of double doors. They're just wooden doors. They are closed.
Good shit.
Okay. Wispy.
The bowl, did it have water in it?
It does.
I want to give it a quick bit of weight test with my foot. Does it seem like it's also not moving?
Yeah, you touch the bowl, and it does not move, but you do hear a shifting sound within the room.
Not close to me shifting?
Not close to you.
Okay.
It is the sound of stone scraping on stone. And
I'm guessing the sound was louder to Ragna and Uwe.
how'd you guess?
Whisper just goes.
Hey, what is this guy? Some kind of psycho? Some kind of psychic guy?
Psycho.
Whisper's just like, oops.
Whoop.
You see
It's small.
Ooh. Oh, buddy.
all come to life. The pillars themselves seem to quake as and scrape as they lift up their battle axes that they're holding and step down from their mounts, crashing onto the floor, and everyone has to roll initiative.
Just in
Hey.
time, Mr. Man.
Wispy has
Yay.
advantage.
Yep.
And
Another nat 20.
if we're keeping it to
Also-
scale with your tokens, they
Oh,
would be
fuck.
this big.
Oh.
So they're
Okay,
20 by
so-
20.
No, because you
No.
guys are.
So they would be 10 by 10.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will go first for me.
Oh.
20. That'll stay.
FYI, I might have to leave for a few here soon, but I'll be back.
Doubt it.
Yeah. That's fair.
Are you fucking kidding me, Billy?
His
He's a
day,
real-
man.
He's a real piece of shit.
Real fucking turd.
I have a higher dex than Al, though.
All right, I'll be back soon.
Where are you going? He's doing something.
Katie's on
gonna
her
be
cycle,
what are we looking
so
Up to no
he's gotta
good.
go. He's gotta go pound one out real quick.
I'm ovulating. Get in here.
I
You guys
rolled,
wanna
rolled a 17, and I'm still going to be second to last.
You guys want to see the going away present that Andrew's wife got for me?
Where are you going?
Straight
This
to
is
hell.
this is the leaving Wildside present. She got one for me, and she got some for Sarah as well. It's a little cactus.
Have you named him yet? Or her? Or them? Or they?
This is unnamed.
Wow, look at these dwarf stone things.
You're
I
quiet.
want to just go with Frederick, but I feel like
Hmm.
I need to wait for something better.
I'm getting a real Toby vibe from him.
I was going to say Jimothy.
Andrew might come over and fucking throw him in the trash.
Requiescent Peche.
Can't wait to start rolling all these ones and twos once combat starts.
Hey, Grim, we're rolling initiative because someone touched the second bowl.
Uh-oh.
It
What
wasn't
happened
Grim.
with the
It wasn't you, though.
who played me, because that was a stupid move on their part. They should know better.
You came running at the sound of bowl, but you didn't make it there in time to touch it
Gotcha.
first.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
There's a bowl?
Oh boy. All right. Oh wait, that's not right. I have a modifier.
Threw a tie at 20.
Yo, my
Hey.
cat's so fat, like I'm eating peanuts. Like fucking peanut.
Mm-hmm.
And he hears crunch. And he's like, "You got motherfucker."
Crunch? Got some munch?
He's like sniffing it super fucking hard too.
It would go Uwe, L, Grim.
Yeah.
At the same time, but in that order.
100% do not have as good a dexterity score as the two monks.
Or
What?
Say what? I don't know what game this was. If it was even D&D,
It is D&D, yeah.
but it had to have been D&D or another tabletop where on if people rolled the same initiative on their turn,
You can do a combo attack.
kind of not really, but you could like decide who goes first if you wanted to set up some kind of maneuver of sorts.
Does Tava go on your initiative or after you? Or does she have her own, I mean?
She shares my initiative because some of her actions are tied to my actions.
A lot of 20s on the board.
I know.
Okay,
We
they
fucked.
do get a surprise round. So, this one is going to attack Ragna, because she's right there.
Why would she do that?
Don't attack Grim.
I need to move this over here. It's going to make 2 attacks. First one is not going to hit. Or no, it's at advantage because it's a surprise round, right?
Yep.
Sure.
That is going to hit. That's a 27 to hit.
Yep.
Just want to say that these big lurking things took some nice, mighty, slow steps off their pillars, and we were still
That's
surprised.
what I was thinking, but I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm accepting my fate.
That is 15 slashing damage for the first. Although, no, I changed that. It's all bludgeoning because they're made of stone. Second hit
Yep.
is a natural 20
That hurts.
for 37 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Wait,
Good boy.
that wasn't total. That was one and then the other.
Yeah. Yep.
The
That was
second
great.
one was a crit.
Oh,
First one on Ui is a 26 to hit.
you already know it hits.
I didn't ask, I just said what it was. For 14 bludgeoning.
Sure.
Second is 26 to hit again. For 19 bludgeoning damage. The other two are going to move towards the stairs. So there. And there. And they can go one more for their action. To right here. Okay. Whisper, your turn.
A surprise round, or is that all of them?
That's all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna take aim and shoot this boy right in front of me.
Go on and get him, get him.
Your turn order is also broken, by the way. But just got to
Yes.
tell us what to do,
Oh,
when to do it.
okay.
Wow, 2 natural 19s. This is fucking insane.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, 20, 27.
Could I have a token for Tava?
No.
Okay,
Well, fine.
and 25 points of damage.
Abaquazit coming out.
Quibbles.
What'd you say? How much damage?
25 points of magical piercing damage.
Hell yeah. 25.
And that is my turn.
Why am I so bad at math? Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Ooh wee. You're up. This boy just popped down off the wall and clobbered you with his stone axe that does bludgeoning damage.
Didn't feel good. I will take 2 slashes with my long sword.
Okay.
And spend a key point. Well, let's wait to see if I... 19.
That does hit.
Okay. That's good. I will spend a key point to make it a death strike. So I can add 1d6 extra damage to the target.
Okay.
You guy, you guy, and then this guy. 6, 9. 15 damage. Then second attack.
Before that, I need you to make either a strength or dexterity save, please. Your choice.
Sure. definitely dexterity. 24.
Okay, that succeeds.
What?
As you
What
as you
happened
s- as you strike this thing and hit it, it's very difficult for you to pull your sword back, almost as if there's an attraction or something attaching it to this thing. But you're able to wrestle it free to strike again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. I'm gonna punch it with my second attack action. Light up the Ember Fist real quick. Pop, pop, and then give me an old smackaroo.
Okay.
That should hit. So 24 to hit.
That does hit.
6. Uh, 4 plus 5. So 9. Bludgeoning, and then it's with a magical weapon technically, and then 3 fire damage.
Okay.
And I will spend a key point to step of the wind and disengage.
Before you do, I need you to choose either a strength or dexterity saving throw.
I saw that coming. That should be okay. Again, 23.
Yeah, that succeeds. Again, pulling your fist away because of the metal implants now secured to your bones, you are again attracted to it and have to pull away harder than you would think.
My bones!
How much was your first hit? That was 15?
15, yeah. So 15,
And
then
12.
9. Yeah, 9, and then 3 fire damage.
Okay.
How hurt does he look before I run away?
Not.
Okay. 20, 30, 40. How do I do 45?
Just take the extra, it's fine.
Yeet!
Okay. Elle's turn.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Let's see. We got 10. We got 20. I don't think he has any range. Okay, 10, 20. There. Oh, he's on there. So I'll go here then. Get some flanking. He'll use his quarterstaff, which I don't know if it's wood or metal. It's a +1. But, alright, so he'll take his first attack. 18, 26 to hit. Then
That hits.
13 damage.
Okay.
Oh shit, I could have, never mind. Second attack? Or do I need to make a save or not?
I don't know if it's wood or metal. I don't think we ever said, so we'll just assume it is not.
Okay. That's gonna hit again. 23.
That hits.
Damage is 4, 5, 9. Bonus. We'll do. Okay, here's a question. So, since this area is lit up over here or over here, can Al see it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He will stay there, but he'll spend a key point for 1 stunning strike.
Okay.
That's a con save.
I'm pretty sure
not-
he cast Dark Vision on himself when you guys came in.
He did. But I was just asking because there's this darkness in between here.
Well, he would only be able to see 30 feet out. But if there's a light, well, yeah, he would be able to see the light, I suppose.
Either way, he's going to do stunning strike on this guy.
Okay.
I don't have much hope, but still low. I don't know.
What is the save on that?
DC 13.
Or no, what it's con or
Yeah.
How long you been playing this game, Michael?
I don't fucking
I'm gonna start calling you Ashley.
I deserve it. It's a 19.
Yeah. I'm sure you'd have to roll like a 3 or lower, probably.
Alright.
Might as well try.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Grim.
Bonus action, Dread Form.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you see Grim's skin start stretching and ripping apart. It becomes his Hulk form. And
Gross.
I know, disgusting.
You did get healed, by the way.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
I have my current hit points at 43 out of 48.
Yes, that is correct. You were at 19.
Okay.
The whisper healed you.
Awesome. Thanks. I still have 12 temporary hit points. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
About to change.
And you're flanking
About to
if
change.
you're making melee attacks.
Well, it might change. Depends on how well I roll.
Kitty. What's that kitty's name, Billy?
Hey! That will go up to 15 temp hit points.
Hi, kitty.
Hell yeah, that's a lot of temp hit.
How does this left statue look? It looks
It's starting to crack.
the one on the right.
It appears that from where Whisper had shot it previously and L's hits to it, it's beginning to crack and chip a little bit. The one on the right has not been touched.
Okay. I am going to move 10 feet over.
Okay.
So I'm right in between both of them. And I am you will, I guess, L and who's down here? Auric.
That would be 20 feet of movement.
What?
That would be 20 feet of movement.
These squares are 10 feet in this map.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, you were here for that.
A good thing
sorry.
that I should have known. Okay, so 20 feet of movement, that's still fine. Oh, wait, does that change their range of motion? Or did I just step outside?
So I made them this size because it's in relation to your tokens. They would actually be a 10 by 10, so they would fill up a single square. That would be leaving his range, yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that then. I'm going to stay where I am. Am I allowed to do that since I didn't know?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So I don't get hit for no reason. In that case, I will still do the same thing, but I guess the flavor will be different. So Ragna at this point would be the only one that would be able to see this, I suppose, not from behind this stone guy. You'd see Grim's entire body start to glow like a bluish purple, and I am going to you focuses in like the ground in a circle starts glowing as well. I'm just drawing that. That's not where I'm going to cast. So everything in this circle, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Nice.
So everything starts glowing, and you can hear a huge boom. And I need both of these stone statues to make a con save at disadvantage
That's a good move.
because they are made of stone.
That one's cocked. It's a 16 and a 2 for the first one.
That
So
fails.
the second one is a natural 17 and a natural 4 for an 8 total.
Both of those fail.
Really?
Nice.
That is that is 27 thunder damage, both of them.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
And 9 necrotic damage to both of them.
That's a good move.
That's a beefy hit.
Yeah. Shit. I'm so bad at math. I'm sorry. Here we go. The one on the left is really starting to crack and fall to pieces. There's pieces of him kind of falling away. You notice as they hit the ground, they, again, kind of similar to the armor that you had previously faced, they kind of turn to like an ashy substance and kind of get carried away on a breeze that is not there. That's a good hit. Is Tava doing anything?
Nope. She's gonna stay right there. Oh wait, she's outside of his reach. These 10-foot squares are fucking me up.
Yep.
She will fly, or no, she can't fly in this form. She will walk. Up
Grossly.
here, just kind of
Gross.
splashing up here.
All right. Oric's turn. He's gonna say, I know a thing or two about bringing this hammer to some stone. And he's gonna crack on this dude to the left.
Yep.
Let me see if his thrower gives him any advantage. Nope, only if it's a giant.
Seems pretty big to me.
That is a 21, so that hits.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Back just in time.
Just in time to die.
That is... First one is 11 bludgeoning. Oh, man. So, 1 hit point. Let's see if you can hit him again. Oh, no, it might miss. Hold on.
Don't do it.
It's only a 16 to hit. It misses.
Damn it.
Hammer flies back to his hand and he throws it out again and it just goes a little wide around the neck of the statue.
Damn.
That's too bad.
Damn it,
All
or
right. And he is going to. He's gonna stay right there. Ragna's turn.
I am going to use my action, disengage.
Nice.
Just judging from the look of these guys, they look like big, like statues, right? Big.
Yeah.
When they punched the fucking life out of me, did they use a sword or a fist?
It is part of their stone statue. It is a giant stone battle axe that obviously is not sharp, so it's not slashing you. It's just crushing you with the weight. So bludgeoning.
And they're about 10 feet tall.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that. Disengage. Bonus action. Sanctuary. Movement. 30 foot straight in the air.
Nice.
Get straight up. Nope, 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 nope. And then cough up a bunch of blood.
That's a good move. Alrighty. You have escaped, and you are sanctuaried. It is now their turn. This one is pretty pissed off at the person who shattered them. So it's gonna try and hit you.
All right.
That is
Alright.
stat block. Gonna take 2 swings. First one is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Or oh shit.
Uh-oh.
That is 27 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck. Okay.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
Also hits.
Or 26 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. What was the first one? 27, you said?
Yeah. I rolled it on the first one. I rolled an 886, and then the second one I rolled an 876. Yikes!
If it makes you feel any better, Grim, I got hit for the same amount of damage, but one of mine was a crit.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's that one. This one is going to step up and go there for its movement,
Oh, okay.
and is going to attempt to hit Auric.
I'm gonna walk all the way up here, then hit you.
That's a 19. Well, really, it's trying to get to the person who's touching the bowl, but it can't move that fast.
Don't touch my bowl!
How dare you?
Just don't touch it.
So I have a posse in front of me.
Yeah, that's helping you. There's
Fucking birds.
a 19 to hit Auric. Does hit. So that is 15 bludgeoning on the first. Why am I so bad at math? There we go. And another hit on Auric. Will definitely hit. For 18 damage. Oof. He's hurt. This one, Ragna is out of reach. You're gonna move. And then move. That's his turn. This one is going to move.
Oh.
And then move again. That's his turn. Jerry.
All right, sorry. Do any of these guys look particularly like beaten up or damaged?
Yes. The one between Grim and L is looking like it's ready to collapse into pieces at any
I
moment.
assume Grim is like here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll use Scorching Ray. Second level. Damn. That is a nat 20. All right.
Ayo.
And then a 23 to
Blast
hit
it.
on the second one.
It hits.
Oh, it's 3 volts. Hang on.
Okay, you get 3.
Another nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on.
What is today?
Hold on.
Make sure to add the extra damage for. Wait, is it level 1 or level 2?
What, Ollie? Come on.
Yeah, Ollie.
Jeez.
Oh. All right. So for the first one,
He's a Peter.
that is 16 damage.
For
For
level
the
2.
second one, that's 5 damage. And for the third one, it's another 7 damage. Or 8 damage.
Okay. Your scorching rays fly out and strike it. It does not seem to have any effect.
Wonderful.
Bummer.
Got him.
Oh well. Guess I'll go die then. What a waste of nat 20s.
Tell me
I
about
guess
Almost, it's pretty embarrassing.
I'll go here.
Quite a jump, but okay.
Oh, how high is it?
Like 15 feet.
Oh, really? Do I take damage?
Make a dex save.
Yes, the wizard duck save.
It's a natural 18. I think I have a plus
Nice.
3.
Yeah, you're fine.
Very
Do
good.
it.
Plus 3.
You roll out of it. You've been watching Uwe a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, Wispy.
So that one was on the brink of death, and there's 2 people attacking it. I guess I'm gonna peek around a little bit and take a shot at this boy. Has he been hit yet?
Is not. Yes, he was. Grim shattered him earlier. I lied.
I don't think it's gonna do it. 17?
That does not hit.
Alright, it's my turn.
It does not hit. It does not.
I did
Actually-
not either.
Actually, he's engaged. I didn't have to.
He is. You get advantage.
I'm saying I didn't have to take aim, but I don't know what else I really can do.
Unless you can somehow hide.
Yeah, I don't
Hide by the bowl that they're so lustful at.
There's- hop in the bowl.
You can't see me.
You can't catch me.
Has it been 10 minutes on the cast True Sight? Probably.
I'll say you got a minute left. Why not?
So I think stone golems have. I don't want to fuck over Alan, homeboy. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Ooh, wait.
As I ran away, I switched my crossbow, pulling it out instead of the sword. And I'm gonna pop them with my gun. Just gonna
Oh, you know what? What is Oryx's hammer made out of?
Good question.
It's metal. Hang on, I gotta do a roll.
Oh.
Video.
Okay, I got it back on the first one. The second one didn't hit, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, we're good. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I shoot a bow at him, a crossbow, which is magical, FYI.
Oh, okay.
Just so you remember. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay. D8 plus 4.
Which one are you shooting?
The one that attacked me.
Okay.
That is 6 plus 7. 12 for my first shot.
6 plus 7 is 13.
No. For my bonus action, I did the Kensei shot, which adds a d4 to my crossbow. Then I rolled a 1. So it was I rolled a 6 on my d8, a 1 on the d4 for a 7. So 6 plus 1 is 7, and then plus 5 is 12.
Gotcha.
I just said it weird.
Yeah.
7 plus 8 is 25. To hit.
You're just saying lots of numbers, equations wrong.
Yes, 25 to
that
hit.
hits. Yes.
Same damage. I rolled a 6 on the d8, a 1 on the d4, plus 5. So it's 12. 12 damage again.
Good shot.
And I'm gonna run away again. 10, 30. Yeah. Because I'm hurt. That's my turn.
Great turn.
I was gonna whack this guy. Thank you. I was gonna whack this man.
Okay. Whack him.
17 plus 8. 25.
That
To
hits.
hit. You said he was at 1 hit point.
He's at 1 hit point.
Okay.
He crumbles into pieces, and then they float away. No remnants remain.
Beautiful. And how does this guy look after? Oh, gotta write down a kill rail.
Which guy? The one to
The
the right?
other one on the dais, yeah.
He's been hit,
Okay.
but he's still sturdy.
He's a sturdy gal. He'll come over on this side. And he'll hit him. Bonus action. Okay. Yep, hit him again. Even better. 27 to hit.
Hits.
Dude, roll so good. 5 plus 5 is 10 damage. And then...
Is that magical damage?
Yeah, it's a magical quarterstaff.
Okay.
Bonus action. Well, I don't think he's seen... I don't think he knows that I'm magical. I mean, he'd make an unarmed strike. There's his bonus action.
Go for it.
14 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay. He's here.
Alrighty. Grim, you're up again.
All right. Grim is going to. Is this wooden thing flush with the ground, or is it a platform of some sort?
So those are marble stairs leading up to a throne.
Gotcha. I am. Have we established what is up there? Do we know what's up there?
Yeah.
Or
guess you
Oric and. Yeah. What can I ask? What's up there? Have I seen it?
You
myself?
haven't seen it personally. You do know that the Whisper called out that there is a bowl up here.
Gotcha.
Bowl.
I am going to run. $30 up. Oh, I lost Tava. I don't know where Tava is. Can't see her token.
He's dead.
Perfect. Where was she? Was she back here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I can't see her unless she's in my light. That's weird. Okay.
Oh, you know why? Because when I made this new token with this new form, I didn't give you permission.
Awesome. Well, I have control over now. So as a bonus action, she's going to run up to this statue and attempt to scare it.
Okay.
Ah.
I need a wisdom save.
Okay. It's a natural 19, but it's also immune to the frightened condition.
All right. Cool. That was for nothing. All right. I will. I will then start blasting. Because what else do I know how to do but just blast?
Blast.
Blast.
Just blast some ass.
Blast to your heart's desire.
That's what warlocks do best.
Right. That is a 26 to hit on this guy over here.
That does hit.
All right. Is 5. 12 force damage. And 6 necrotic damage. And for the second beam.
Johnny, what did you make?
It's the taco fillet I made yesterday.
It smells so good.
I finally found chorizo at Sam's.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Second hit,
Yeah.
sorry. It just
20
smells
to
so
hit.
fucking good in here. Yeah, that hits.
That is 11 force damage and 7 necrotic damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
It's crazy to me that there are 4 people in this party that do on average 40 damage a turn. It's nuts.
It'd be real.
I'm sorry,
Real
who's
sad
doing
when I
40 damage a turn?
Well, you sometimes. I guess you're not
Not
averaging
not
that.
not roll a 20
Yeah.
on average.
L does it, Uwe does it, Grim does it consistently.
Yeah.
Oric's turn. He's going to
Kill himself.
He no longer exists.
he's going to move to a flanking position.
Hell yeah.
And take 2 strikes with his thrower. Well, that's a pisser. He rolled a 7 and an 8. So that's not gonna hit. Second one. There we go. That definitely hits. Or oh, you rolled a 1 on the damage die. That's great. So 4 plus.
You'll love to see it.
So that's still 9 damage. So good for you. And he needs to make a dex or strength save. Oh, and I only get to roll 1. Oh, the nat 19. So the thrower returns to his hand.
Yeah.
God, thank God I had advantage on those. Holy shit. Those were so bad. Alright, Ragna, 30 feet up in the air. Bleeding a lot.
Yep. Gonna
You're
go.
30? Oh, I didn't know you activated your boots. I missed that.
They always exist, like Oric. Funny. Yeah, I mean, I would start to go this way, realize that Grim is no longer there, and go, God damn it. How's this little guy looking next to me? Pretty good.
Yeah, he's looking pretty chipper.
Yep. Go like, nope.
Bravo
Activate.
will like look back up at you, like her eyes bugging out of
Be
her
like,
head. It's like
I tried, man. Do my super bubble, Twilight Sanctuary. I can find where the fuck it's at.
Super bubble.
Which is whoa. Okay. All right. So it is 30 foot. Which I think is probably the same as my vision. Well, actually, I might catch Grim.
It does.
yeah.
Grim and Tava.
Yeah. Take that, idiot.
So if it's the end of your turn, tell me. And that is a channel divinity, and I will cast a bonus action mass healing word. And there's only 6 of us, right? I know not
There
everybody
are.
takes damage. So it's
You
which
have to
end?
be able to see them.
That's the question. See within range. The range is 60 foot, but I have to see them. So actually, I can. 60 foot there.
Also doubled.
Oh shit, that's right.
No, that should calculate properly.
Oh yeah,
Is
no,
it?
that is. Yeah, it's 10 foot, 20, 30. Supposed to be 50 feet.
Brad.
Yeah, I don't know if I can see L. He's behind this creature.
That would be.
I guess the real question is, can I see outside 30 feet?
Yeah, I don't think so.
And there is that light coming from down behind the throne. I don't know if that would illuminate Al or not.
That's true. With the light coming from behind the throne, you would be able to see his shape, yes.
Okay. So specifically, I can see L, Grim, myself, Taba. That's it. Correct.
Yes.
Well, I will heal who I can see, even though not everybody needs healing. Mostly me and Grim.
Yes.
So we heal for 7 hit points, guys.
Oh yeah. I'll
yeah.
take it. 'Cause
Nice.
I had less than that total.
Yeah, so did I. Ooh. And then at the end of my turn, I get 10. I get 11.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay. Is their turn again.
Now it's the creature's turn.
You're still up in the air, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So this one is going to attempt to squash this little blue frog.
No! Slug! Tava, no!
We could see it. He'd be so happy.
It's a
It's
natural.
not the frog form anymore. It's the main. It's just the standard Quasit form now.
Quasi.
Well, it is a crit, so that's unfortunate.
Doesn't matter. Only had 7 hit points. So
Quava!
That's-
no.
Splatter.
Getting sent to the Shadow Realm.
So they take 41 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, killed him 3.5 times.
Hey, just be thankful that it took that hit and not one of you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is going to use its movement to go right here. And now we'll make an attack at Grim.
Oh no.
Which I think is going to miss. That's a 13.
Yeah, that does miss.
There you go.
Grim seeing Tava get obliterated like that, just like offers himself up to be killed. It just narrowly misses.
Jerry, you're up.
Got him.
Oh, interesting note. Your Twilight Sanctuary actually has effect here because it provides dim light for the first time.
It does provide dim light, but I assumed the 30-foot dim light is still just a 30-foot I can see, right?
Yeah, but other people can see it as well.
Ah, that's good to know.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's true. It's like a torch. I didn't think about it that way.
So I get to edit your token. Actually give you light.
You see a
You
beacon
are
of hope in the sky.
emitting low light for 30 feet.
Yep. See a 30-foot bubble of me just basically choking on my own blood.
Just gargling.
Can you
Yeah.
guys see that?
I can see a kitty
Yep.
and a donkey. Oh, now just a kitty.
Donkey.
Perfect.
Um,
Oh, not a donkey.
Are we still doing the thing where each space is 10 feet, or is it 5 feet?
It is 10 feet.
Okay.
It magically changed since last round.
Okay.
Use the enlarge reduce spell on the area.
Yeah.
I just realized the
So-
wireless.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Jerry, realizing that a lot of his spells might be no good here, thinks back to the Whisperer's tattoo and how it seems it lets him see in anything. So he is going to cast Darkness at the Whisper's feet.
Cool.
Neat.
Alt. So that'll be... That's 10 feet. It'll be that wide. So... in radius. So it'll be that big. I guess he would move it out a little further.
Nice.
There. I can't even see my object. I can only see like the outside of it. And then Jerry's gonna kind of like go up against the wall here and like step inside the darkness and like put his back to the wall.
Okay. Easy enough to do.
Yep.
Wispy, you're suddenly shrouded in black.
Great.
But you can see through it.
Which one looks more hurt between these two, close to me?
The one closest to you on the top of the plateau there.
Annoyed at missing something that was literally 20 feet from me. That's humongous. Gonna shoot it again. Fucking jam another bolt in there and fucking try again. Okay, 21.
That hits.
Can I actually retro do a thing?
No.
Okay.
Depends on what the thing is.
Well, I keep forgetting that Jerry's got his shoes of spider climbing, so if Jerry could, he would just walk right up the side of the wall and be behind Grim.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I'm gonna keep those rolls. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna roll that one. Nice. Okay, so excuse me. 22 plus 5 is 27.
That's a good hit. It's cracking. It's almost crumbling.
And then I'm gonna bonus action kick the ball in anger.
Yeah, you kick it. It if you had bones, it would like stub your toe, but I don't think that affects you. It certainly doesn't move, but the vibration does cause a little water to spill out.
Good. Fuck that water. That's it. That's my turn.
All right, ooh wee.
I will take 2 steps forward until this guy is in my range that I can see. Start blasting. Can say shot again. 13 plus 8 is 21.
That hits.
6 plus 5, 11 damage. First shot. 17 plus 8, 25 to hit.
That hits.
I'm changing the D4. You suck. Damn it. 10 to hit, or 10 damage.
It's cracking. It's starting to split.
And then 2 steps back. That's that
Okay.
turn. All right, so orcs flanking with L on this guy. How's this guy looking?
He's starting to shatter.
18 plus 8, 16 to hit.
That hits.
5 plus 6. Oh, wait, no, 5 plus 5. So 10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Forgot. Okay. Damn. Dude, I'm rolling so good. Not 20s, but close. I rolled an 18 or 19 on that one. Plus 8 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That was good. 8 damage. And fuck it. Let's do a stunning strike. Why
Sure.
not?
Gigs.
So
Why not?
natural 20.
Okay. And then, yeah. I'll stay there. Guess I have a bonus action, I don't think. Oh, wait, I'll take an unarmed strike. Nat 20 to hit.
That hits.
Eight plus 4 is 12 damage. Damn.
Rumbles.
Yeah.
Elle's got 2 kills.
Fades away.
Elle's breaking these boys down.
Earth Genasi knows a thing or two about stone.
Mm-hmm.
Grim,
Yeah.
it's all up on you.
Yeah, it sure is. Just gonna start blasting this guy. I know it's a disadvantage, but don't have any other choice.
Yep.
That is disadvantage. Same roll. 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
I am going to spend a hero point.
Hell yeah.
Because if I don't take one right now, I'm gonna forget to take one. I level up.
What are you doing to focus your bolts?
Grim is so mad, and tears are streaming down his face. He just witnessed this stone Goliath squish his best friend in the world, and then walk up to him and try and attack him. So he's so laser focused in on this thing, and there's nothing that's gonna stop him from hitting this stone giant. In the name of Tava, he invokes all the focus he knows how to give, and he blasts this guy.
Okay.
The D6.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 4, so that's 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Yay!
Hey.
Hero
So,
boy saves
Grim-
the day.
Grim glows his eyes glow a little bit brighter than normal for people that see him. He's real mad.
Don't kill his
Illuminates the
pal,
room.
or he'll get mad.
That is 11 force damage and 5 necrotic damage. On the
Nice.
second hit. Disadvantage. Okay, 17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Well, he was hyper focused the first time. And that kind of hurt him the second time because he was tired. So he kind of misfired the second time. Shot right past his head. Oops.
He was tired.
Yeah.
He's sleepy.
He's
He's not used to focusing that much. Yeah.
I guess we can take Tava out of turn order.
No, not Tava.
Hi, Tava.
Uh,
Hi, friend.
if you're still in my bubble, Grim, you know what that means.
I am. Give me those sweet, sweet temporary hit points.
You get 9 temporary hit points.
Hey.
Am I in the bubble?
I
Does it matter?
can't see you if you are.
You are
yeah,
not
you would.
in the bubble.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong token. I was looking at Auric. My bad.
Auric is also not in the bubble.
I would be in Auric's bubble if he had a bubble.
That's true.
Yep.
You're in the darkness bubble.
That's true. You are in the
That's
darkness bubble.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I wouldn't be able to see that stone guy.
Now don't
You
be
roll
down,
a
y'all.
D to-
You already rolled it at disadvantage because you were within 5 feet, so you can't have more disadvantage.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
why not?
Double disadvantage.
That's true.
Oryx's turn. He's got to move. So he can't
Actually,
go that far.
I didn't think of this at the end of my turn because I didn't realize that was darkness. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Could I move backwards away from this guy without provoking an opportunity attack because he can't see me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move way back here next to the Whisperer.
This is my hiding spot. Get out of here.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to stumble backwards through the darkness.
Well, you would bump into Jerry, who's behind you.
Whoa,
me.
who's that?
Excuse me. Sorry.
In plain sight, watching all this happen.
Yeah.
Sorry. Coming through.
Sorry. I don't know who you are. I need to get past you. Thank you.
Fires your second Eldritch Blast at the figure in the dark. Auric is going to throw his hammer at this boy twice. Get him. Okay, that's a hit. For 6 plus it's 8 total, so 14 bludgeoning damage on the first. And he needs to make a strength or a dex save. Another natural 20. Holy shit. I
Good
guess it's
girl.
just the night of the 20 today. And then he's
It is
going
September
to throw
20th.
again. Oh,
That's the name of our episode.
The night of the 20s.
Tale of the Roaring 20s.
That's definitely not going to hit. That's a 6. Okay. That's his turn. He moved and threw. Ragnar. Oh, he's in your bubble, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
To make his bubbles bounce.
He's gonna be so happy. I rolled max 12. 12, 10.
You know, I also forgot that you were 30 feet in the air.
It is a. I actually looked at this. It is
Sphere.
a 30-foot radius sphere.
So you would only be able to reach them at 30 feet if they're directly under you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true. I don't know how that weird math calculator works. If it's like they would.
Yeah,
move-
it definitely wouldn't reach on the edges.
True.
But they're also upstairs. So are they high enough on the stairs?
Well, the
Yeah,
stairs are
you said it was
15
15
feet
feet
high,
up.
right?
Yeah,
Through
the
this.
plateau is 15 feet. He's 30, so
All right.
That's
like
pretty much. That's pretty much
5 to 10.
Grim would have been in.
Yeah. And Auric is
I
the boundary of that, right?
Auric would not be in, I don't think. He's also short. He's a dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
would not. I took my 10 hit points away because I retroactively
15.
moved. So I moved out of the sphere, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have-
okay.
You know,
Okay, so
nobody-
he doesn't get
They
any.
have to be. They would have to be within 25 feet of him on the surface for it to reach them. I think it'll reach Auric, but it won't reach anybody else.
I don't think it would reach Auric, so I'm not taking them.
Okay.
I think Auric's like at 30, where like if he was like one in more, he probably.
How
would
high
go.
is Auric off the ground?
Well, Auric is he's less than 4 feet tall. So
19 feet off the ground.
No, he's on the steps. He's not on the plateau.
So he's
yeah.
probably like
He's
10
probably
feet
only
off the
like-
ground total.
4 feet off the ground.
So he would have to be. He's even closer than we are. He's 22 feet away to be in the thing. Do you think he's 22 feet away?
I think he's definitely out of the bubble.
yeah,
Alright.
If
he's
the
not
dragon is traveling at full velocity, does that mean that Uwe lands in the forest or just outside of the forest?
Well, that has a lot more consequence, I think.
yeah, I'm not taking the points. Okay, Ragna.
Cool. So if no, that's too much. I will apparently zoom out of my map. Go 5, 10, 15. Actually, it's actually 10, 20, 30. Into where everybody wants me to be.
Oh, where we want you to be.
However, so that is 15 foot up, correct?
Yep. So you're 15 feet above that.
So if I'm 15 feet above that, then I need to go up another 15 feet to be out of their reach when they get up here. No. I want to be 25 feet above this. So another 10 foot.
Yeah.
So use my action to move up another 10 foot. And with this coming to a close, hopefully soon, I will use a Harness Divine Power Channel Divinity to regain level 2 spell slot. Bonus action.
Good
And
move.
wait.
It's their turn. This one's gonna try and hit Auric twice.
The round where people start dying.
Easy boy. Unless he doesn't
Hopefully
get
they're
hit
safe in the
twice or crit.
darkness.
That hits. Wow. Donnie, look at that damage roll. That's nuts.
What is it?
It's not fun when it's so hot.
Ah, you fucking killed him.
3 ones.
Yep. It's
So-
Got him.
Okay. So that's 8 bludgeoning on the first one.
Classic Sildar.
Get fucked, you dumb.
That's worse than Sildar's ever been. Second hit.
Yeah, but Sildar wouldn't have hit them in the first place, so.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Alright, that's also gonna hit. Oh, just swung the other way. That's 15, 22 plus. That's 27 bludgeoning damage. He's still alive. Very, very hurt, though. The other one is going to move. And that's his turn. Jerry's up. We're in darkness.
Mm-hmm. Jerry's gonna walk the 15 feet down the wall, poke his head out of the darkness, see a stone guy at the base of the stairs, and sling a magic missile at 2nd level. Hopefully this hits. But we'll see.
Start swiping.
So 10 force damage.
It hits.
Cool. And then, so he went 15 feet down. He'll just go back up.
Okie dokie. Back to Wispy's turn. He's still in the dark.
Wispy.
Jerry,
Wispy.
Shooting the same boy.
Jerry, you in my bubble?
There's the nat 20.
I
Is
think
it really?
so, since I came back
is.
up, right?
It was a 2 and a 20.
What do I get?
Yeah, Jerry, you're in the bub.
9 temp.
Bobbin?
Sweet.
Gotta watch those
I'll take it.
bounce.
That's some good rolls. That's some real good rolls. 12, 17, 20, 30, 35, 42, 48, plus 5. 53 points of magical piercing damage.
Which
Fuck 'em up.
one?
Jesus.
One that I'm eternally mad at because I missed him once.
No, that one's dead. This is a new one.
Oh, well then that one. Who's somehow filled his spot.
Exact same spot.
Sure has. It's the beauty of monsters fading away into nothing when they die.
Just stepping over his corpse.
Ain't no corpse left.
Each.
It's very cracked and splintered. It's looking real rough.
Which one was
Bonus action, spit on it.
that? This one up by L.
Alright. Ooh wee.
Did I get temp? Did you gonna give me a 10 hit point roll?
But my real question was,
Can you roll 6?
do
That's what I need.
Warforged salvate?
There's moisture.
You got 10. You got 10, not a 12, but you got
Okay.
10.
I'm at 11 right now.
Who looks more hurt between this guy and this guy?
Yes.
Definitely the one at the top of the stairs.
I'll start blasting.
How far away were you? Can you reach that far?
With my crossbow? Yeah.
I guess they are illuminated now.
Yeah. 18.
That does hit.
Kensei shot. Be good. 11 points of damage to that one so far. Still standing?
Still standing.
Punch on the dick.
Take another shot. 18 again.
Punch right in his stone dick.
5. So 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeet.
It crumbles.
And then, wait. See. Oh, that was my that's it for me.
Got a kill. Hell's turn.
I will shadow step over here.
Oh yeah.
Start whacking. 21 to hit.
Are you?
I don't
You're
think
playing
you
L
can
right now?
see that.
If it's in.
There's a giant bubble
When
of
you're-
darkness.
When you're in dim light or darkness, as a bonus action, you can teleport up to 60 feet. That is also in dim light or darkness.
You don't have to be able to see it.
When you're in. You can. Space you can see, that is also in dim light or darkness.
So there's a magical darkness bubble between where he was and that.
So I could go here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So 18 plus 8 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 8. 9 points damage. He will walk over 10, 20, 30. The flank. Uh, 18 to hit.
That hits.
And 11 points of damage.
Okay. Grim.
That's his turn.
All right.
Get him.
Grim is. How high
Oh.
up are these stairs?
The top of the stairs is 15 feet.
Hmm. What are the. Just so I don't stop the game because I'm looking it up. What are the fall damage statistics for a medium humanoid? If I jumped off the side of the stairs, am I going to kill myself?
I would,
That's how low
I
you
would
15 feet.
ask for a dex save, and if you didn't meet the DC, then you would take bludgeoning damage from falling, which is 1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay.
I thought
Okay.
15,
doesn't it start at
15
20
feet down. Does that round up? So I'd have to roll 2d6, or does that round down and I would only have to roll 1d6?
Donovan might be right. You might not take any, actually.
I think if it's like one of those things that's if it's below a certain threshold, you don't take any, right? Like 10 foot.
Nope, just the rule is 1d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet it fell.
There you go.
Okay. I'm going to jump off the side.
He's fucking losing it, people. He's just
Make
jumping.
a dex save.
He's
He's
gone
insane.
crazy.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a 18, so that's a 20.
Yeah,
to save.
again, you've been working with a lot of Dexy people. Doesn't seem to be an issue. You've learned some techniques. Able to roll out of it, no damage.
Awesome. I will then move an additional 10 feet, and I will start blasting this guy right here.
Fucking get him.
Now, the first one is a 28 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Is 13 force damage and 2 necrotic damage. The second beam, that is 27 to hit.
That also hits.
Nice.
Ooh, all right. 15 force damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Shit. Alright. It's looking real rough. See if Oric can finish him off.
Got advantage now, right?
Yes, he does. Good call, because I was not about to do that. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Oh, I rolled the wrong. I was rolling the monster damage. Shit. Okay. It's still enough. He's gonna sling his thrower again, aiming at the head, and just fucking bounces it off his forehead. And as it strikes, the whole thing runs a giant crack, forehead all the way down between its legs, and it just splinters and falls to pieces.
Beautiful.
Does his butt have a crack in it?
Are you gonna lift up his stone kilt to see?
No. I guess
Then
we'll
the
never
world
know.
may never know. They are all dead.
They're dead.
No kills for Wispy. All that
Who
damage.
got the last kill? Grim?
Auric.
But, to make
Grim
it
didn't get any
for,
kills either.
all I did was get beat up.
You healed
Yeah.
everybody else.
Did.
Saved some deaths there.
Mm-hmm.
Figured some dying.
Ragnar will continue to cough up blood and like motion for like a huddle.
I will huddle.
Huddle!
Do we want to heal and push, or do we want to take a rest?
I'm not hurt at all, so it's up to you guys.
Always looking rough.
I would benefit from a rest for sure. I have no spell slots and almost no health.
Well, if we rest, I can at least save my sensor for later.
Oh, you know, I forgot to mention, as the last one died, you again hear from all the darkness around you.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I could also benefit
Why?
from a rest after the creepy children.
I hate the music.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yes. Well, assuming we can rest, or at least take a short rest, I could save the sensor for later. We're gonna keep going after that. And
Yeah.
Jerry's always up for sleep.
Auric.
I could benefit from a rest if we're resting.
Auric is looking real bad. He's going to use all 30 of his lay on hands pool, and he's still looking not great.
So we can do a short rest.
Yeah, we can use hit dice.
I will
above game.
dismiss the darkness.
We can do what? Oh, use the darkness. You said?
I dismissed it.
Okay.
And light. Oh, I did magic missile, so yeah, I'll do that.
So
Okay.
But Auric is gonna say to the group, I'm totally fine with taking a rest here, but don't mind me, I just feel like I gotta take a seat up here. He's gonna walk towards the throne.
Also, if everybody else wants to roll a d6, like 6 times, then if you get a 6, you get 12 hit points until this thing runs out.
That 12 check, baby.
Okay.
Yep,
Got it. It's 6 times?
Well, so it's
Well,
10
Auric got it.
turns. Yeah, it's 10 turns. I just
Got
said
one.
it was 4 turns. I think it was less.
Till 11.
Okay, so above game. Don't roll my hit die yet, or roll them.
Are we?
We're not. I mean, I'd like to take a.
rest?
I need to, unless somebody's gonna heal me a ton.
I could benefit a little from doing it.
I think we're taking a
What are,
short
you, what are you
rest.
talking about? What are you talking
Sounds
about?
like short rest is happening. Auric is
Short rest.
definitely on board.
We're gonna take a short rest and get attacked.
And he's gonna come up here and take a seat on the throne.
Gonna turn to Auric and say, fancy yourself a king, huh?
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, I never thought so myself. And then in my research came to find that it's technically my throne to claim. It's in my blood. I'm, as far as I know, the last of this bloodline. Who else to start it? I'm here.
Above game, he's talking about the king of Gauntlgrim, not the other city where the dwarves are right now?
Correct.
Okay.
Mithril Hall has a king.
I didn't know if that was the same bloodline or if they...
No, I think he explained this very briefly before, but there is a specific bloodline called the Delzundorf, and that is this particular, like this whole city and regal, bloodline is that.
They also, this is also, I mean, this is months ago. I'm trying to remember at this point. When, so people left Gonsalgrim before it was destroyed, right?
Yeah.
And those are the people that went and started Mithril Hall.
Supposedly they began the construction, but the other dwarves from up in the Dales are the ones who ruled that. So there could be other Delzun dwarves. There aren't many that, as far as Auric knows, have tried to claim this as their own, if ever.
I'm gonna respond back to Auric and just say, and what kind of king would you be?
I say, for my namesake, the Molten Strikers are known as diplomats. I'd hope to repair any issue with any sovereign kingdoms, and hopefully,
At the mention of sovereign kingdoms, we just all turn and look at Al.
He says what?
and like to the people in Neverwinter have been very, very kind to me in my time there, and spoken with the Lord, and talked with I forget her name, Sabine, about possibly helping them restore some of the prominence to their city in terms of craftsmanship and goods sold there. If we can get people here living in this city working in this great forge, hopefully that's something that we can accomplish together. This might not necessarily have to be a dwarven city. Although, and kind of gestures around now that there's lights lit up over there, you can see the doors, points at him and says, a lot of the doorways here are a little shorter than most.
I'm sure they can crouch.
Well, how is the expression I'm looking to say? I hope you stay true to your word, should that day come.
Well, it looks like we have quite a bit of work cut out for us based on our experiences so far and just being here for 20 minutes. So,
Give him a little slap on the back and say, "Oh, don't worry, old lad, you're in good hands."
he's gonna turn to you and say, I know you guys had mentioned these bowls before, and admittedly, through my research, I didn't really ever hear about them or say anything, but they appear to be important. What's going on with that?
They are worth so much gold. So much gold. And that's why they're important. So the sooner we could get them out of here, that'd be great. Would love that.
What my friend means to say here is clearly important at some time.
All the
and
time.
Clearly the reason we're here, primarily. But I am curious as well to their original intended uses. From the looks of it, Kingdom was under attack at some point, and perhaps a security device of sorts. Although, I must say, either the security systems felled the enemies after everyone had left, or shadow people don't really give a shit about touching bowls. Perhaps a deterrent for grave robbers. Who knows?
Or I was gonna say, it just seems a little peculiar that they would be so heavily defended if they didn't serve a purpose. The fact that they're here, still active after everything, I'm not so sure that we should be taking them.
Now, just hold up one moment. Auric, is it? What if we just take a couple? What if we just take like nine or 10 or 11?
Whisper's gonna cut him off and just say, no, not even that. We were promised to take what we need from here. There will not be a debate about this. However,
Right.
However, it is a matter that we do need to investigate further into. Obviously, we can't even get them off the fucking ground.
Again.
In writing, I mean, I'll say, as long as we get paid for them, I don't see a reason to take them.
This guy's the smartest one in the whole party. He understands.
Well, we're getting paid to deliver them, are we not?
We are.
So we do have
And
to
not
take
just
them.
take them.
He motions to Auric.
Well, in the same way we can get paid to deliver them to one person versus another, we can also be paid to not deliver them.
Uwe points at Jerry.
Auric's going to gesture to his throne room and say, you can see how much I'm a king right now. To think that I could really afford to pay you guys anything is kind of laughable.
Exactly. You know what a couple of these bowls would do to jumpstart this organization? Come on, Auric.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I could use some startup
Exactly.
cash here.
Everybody needs a sponsor.
We'll see. We'll see if we can figure out how to remove them, and as long as I'm being cut in on those prices when they're sold.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Why wouldn't you be?
How much are we getting for them?
3,000? Game 3,000, right? Per bowl? Or did
Why would you tell him the actual answer?
4,000.
The Whisper is
don't
just
remember.
intently rubbing his head right now, just like, God.
I don't actually remember. Was it 3,000?
1,000.
Well, no, that's where I'm going with it, but I don't remember the actual cost of the bowls. Was
Uh,
it 3,000 per
3,000.
bowl?
The collector was going to take 3,000, and the master was going to take 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
Grim's
we were
rambling.
promised-
He's just Grim.
I'm
Enough.
trying to make a deal with the guy.
Enough. We already have a deal. If it comes to it. Listen.
I almost die for you guys like 8 times a day.
And you should be properly compensated for that, as our friend, per our prior agreement, is already being compensated for us being here, helping him reclaim this throne, and finding this stone.
Grim
There's
will
no need to
furrow his
renegotiate this
mustache,
deal less in our
walk
favor.
down the stairs, and start ritual casting to get Taba back.
Auric is going to mention, he'll say, the Hellthorn that I originally came here for and started this whole journey, admittedly, is not as pressing of an issue anymore, as my goals have slightly changed. I don't
when?
really. I don't understand the question.
When did your goals change?
When I did my research and found out that I might be eligible to revitalize the city.
And this was
You found this when?
after you left for Neverwinter or before?
While I was there in the House of Knowledge.
Well, when we originally spoke, It was to get Hellthorn, yes.
That was the original intent.
We'll hear this and walk back up the stairs. Now, what are you trying to pull on us, man?
It appears that I don't know if you noticed, but an important part of becoming king of this city requires that hammer. He's mentioning all of the statues in the vault previously, and and that apparently is missing. So I don't know if it holds a magical ability here, or if it's just part of the gig. I'm not sure, but that's my new objective. I need that hammer.
Turn to the group and say, does anybody have a problem if King Bolton Striker takes his hammer? Great.
As long as if he's going to keep renegotiating what happens, we need to make sure we're still getting our deal plus anything else that's now on part of this adventure, since our risk has also gone up.
He says, now I know you guys came here with a goal. I came here with a goal. And I don't mean to get in the way of yours, but I hope that if we do find this hammer, you won't get in the way of me claiming that as well.
I don't see any reason we would.
Then I have no issue with you taking the bulls.
Just give us the hammer that you have now, and we'll let you have the other one.
And let me reiterate, oh, honest and forthcoming King Molten Striker, that we were promised everything and anything we find here, except for your Hellthorn and now this hammer.
Still stands. Maybe a crown, if we come across one.
So now we're just adding things to the list. All right.
Can I tell if he's intentionally being deceiving or if he's being honest?
Oh, I'll also do an insight. My insight's really high.
Go for it.
Actually, I'm proficient in insight too.
Which dice is gonna fuck me now?
Not mine. 26.
16.
With a 16, it's a little hard to read. With a 26, however, the crown was a joke. He doesn't give a shit. He does want that hammer.
Got it.
Fuck, I had something, I lost it in the middle of the check.
You know, with you becoming the new king, you're gonna have quite a bit on your hands with these shadows. Pretty sure that whoever was here previously lost this battle, clearly, and that's what's infesting these ruins.
It would appear that the Darrow have made a resurgence. I'm genuinely surprised that we haven't encountered anything other than these guardians so far.
We will do a short thing of the laughing children.
The laughter is certainly off-putting.
You should be off-putting.
Don't know if that's related or something else entirely, but I would guess that it's not a coincidence.
As a side note, does the Darrow like strike a bell with Ragna at all, being like the antithesis?
I'll let you do history or religion, I suppose.
Both terrible, but thank you. Rolled a 17. Let's see which one's worse. Is it history or religion, correct?
I can't believe you don't have religion.
I know.
Not real smart. So 16 total.
Okay. It's not a terribly high DC. You would know that they are, just with what you guys have already talked about here, that it's said that they're born from shadow, which would be, yes, the exact opposite of your god. You would guess that it has something to do with Shar, or possibly any sort of god of death, as just a venture, but you're not too sure. You would guess that they're certainly not friendly creatures, and yeah, you don't
It's
really
pretty
know.
much the opposite of both of our gods, basically.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
We live
The
in
Whisper,
the light. They live in
the
the
Whisperer
dark.
is gonna pull Grim away. Who's the one who talked about? Did Grim talk about the vision of the crown, or did I only talk about that with Dewey?
You talked about it with Uwe. Grim had the vision of the crown and talked to the entire party about it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Grim by his arm and pull him away.
As you do that, he's gonna grab Tava's leg and pull her along with you.
It's fucking Toad.
I'm
She's
not
a
going
dragon
alone.
now.
That's right.
I reconjured her.
Fucking Disney graphics where it's like her upper body stays in one place but it just like stretches out.
Yeah.
And it gets put off away, and he's gonna say like, "But follow me for a bit. I have a question." And we're just gonna step back outside the castle gates
Sure.
and
Ooh, real
kind of
far away.
motion,
Okay.
kind of motion towards the castle in general. He just says, "Please, please tell me that your vision you had before, that this doesn't look like a less evil version of this same thing you saw before."
To be honest, this place is kind of creepy. It doesn't look familiar based on my vision. Not even the river. It was very specific.
But you don't think there's a possibility that the Shadowfell version of this place could be what you saw? There's a river just outside.
I think the river had a different meaning, personally.
You told us what the river represented. I'm pretty sure.
I did. You,
Yeah.
unless you weren't. I guess everybody was there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I think Grim told Whisperer the night that they talked by the outside of the bubbles that one night about the significance of the river.
Right.
So he would know that this is not the river from the vision. He's very certain of that.
I don't think the symbolic dissonance there, combined with psychic visions, combined with the difference of this place in Shadowfell. Just asking if it's a possibility.
I'm not sure, man.
This guy's talking about a crown. I'm starting to get pretty nervous.
I mean, I would be lying if I said that him mentioning a crown, even if it was a joke, doesn't make me nervous. That was a weird coincidence, I think. But there's nothing that leads me to believe this is anything more than an abandoned, haunted dwarven city. I don't think it has anything to do with my vision. But we're all having visions, and we've never had those before, so anything is possible, I guess.
Okay. Thank you for your time. And you're just gonna.
Your time.
He walks back up to the throne, and just kind of walks up to Oric a little bit. He says, "No crowns until we've thoroughly inspected them first. Understood?"
He's gonna say, yeah, that's fine. I was totally joking. Bad joke. I get it. You guys like treasure.
It's
all right.
Much more involved than that.
Do we have a? Go ahead.
But yes, we came here with a risk in mind and a reward to match it.
Fair enough.
Also, what's up with that skirt? Huh?
What?
Zork
Why
have
are
a
you
skirt on?
wearing that? I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically like an iron kilt.
Or skirt.
Yeah. He says, should see how dexterous I can be with this. You know, you put on plate mail and you're clunking around everywhere, and it's hard to really move. You know, this keeps me nimble.
Grim,
Yeah.
if one day you wear armor as heavy as we do, you would understand.
Probably
Plus,
don't
with
want
all
to
that
cook or
with all that plate mail, it's hard to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
probably don't want to cook or bake in it. Your wiener would get too hot.
Uwe has a little notepad, right? And he writes on.
Mm-hmm.
And Ragnar would like ask Uwe pretty much, can I borrow your? I don't know if he has a pencil or.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they would.
I have a
probably
few, yeah.
like a coal pen, whatever, or coal stick.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you write with.
Sure. I have lots of things. I have calligrapher supplies and paper
Yeah,
supplies.
I'm
so-
sure. Yeah, Uwe is a person that does not speak. Probably has like fucking notepads and all sorts of coal and crayons, and he's got crayons. That'd be great.
Sure. I'll give you a fresh new. I'll just give you the one I'm writing with. It's not a big deal.
I'm going to.
Plucks a feather and dips it in ink.
Yeah, right? I totally could do that. I didn't think about that.
I'm going to attempt to on this piece of paper draw the iconography for Shar and show it to everybody and say, this is, depending on how well I can draw it. But I want to essentially try to draw this and say, hey, I think this is kind of what's at work.
Yeah, why don't you, I guess that would be a performance check.
Oh, I'm sure I'm really good at that. -2. I rolled a 16, a 14.
All right, good enough. You are able to draw the symbol of Shar, which, let me pull up my Pantheon notes because I don't remember off the top of my head what it is.
This is the
That's my
exact
ass.
opposite of what I stand for in my goddess. This is most likely a large influence for what these creatures are part of, or at least, I don't know, maybe they come from the same plane she exists in, or I don't know. But either way, if you see anything that looks like this, let me know, or at the very least be very wary.
Yeah, it is. What you draw is it's like a black disc that has like a purplish border around the edges. And interestingly, L would pipe up and say, I'm very familiar with that. Not everyone who looks into that is bad. Part of
Is the
that,
racist.
part of that is how I've gained my abilities.
I'll give him a real squinty-eyed look.
You don't have to be evil to be bad, but I understand what you're saying.
I'd write down, how did you come about your abilities?
Well, I don't want to play Brad's character for him, so ask that tomorrow.
Tomorrow or next week?
Whatever.
Before I'll step on top of that question then. Grim will step forward and he will say, be honest, my story isn't too far away from L's, so I'm about not saying anything about that until just now.
You're an exemplary person of society, Grim, of course. Clearly, there's no trickery or
Wait,
anything of the sorts.
what's the
Well,
name of
Thank
what's
you
the name
for
of
noticing.
what's the name of Grim's god again? His fake
Oh.
god?
Oh,
Erithus?
Erithus?
Wait,
Erithus.
what about Erithus? I thought Erithus was wait. Ugh.
Don't
Whisper's
his
walking
name
away.
should never
Should be
even
walking-
pass your lips. Okay?
How many bells do I got? Putting a bell and string on this door. Putting a bell and string
Bells.
on that door.
Since I had a clear view before I got fucking pummeled, did those creatures like come through the doors, or did they appear out of the wall?
So those,
they appear?
I guess I did a poor job of explaining the room, but lining all of the walls, there are pillars that have these dwarven knights on them. They're carved in stone on the pillar. These, when the bull was touched, just 4 of them around the room came to life. There are many more of them still on the pillars.
So, don't touch the bowls.
It's been kicked since then, so
Well,
at least this one.
I mean, I don't think it's going to help our cause.
Above game, I have to say that touching the bowls was a complete player accident. We had just talked about it, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking give it a little nudge." It was like after they're like, "Yep, yep." I'm not sure a mistake my character would have made either, but I definitely made that mistake.
Yeah.
Is this a door down here?
You would have seen it with your true sight. Yes, there is a door there. It's actually inlaid in the mural, and it's not terribly hidden. It's not like the front door where there was no crack or indication. It is there if you're looking for it. You would guess that that's where the king would come from when he's coming to his throne.
Oh, right here, you said?
It's right behind the throne, right there.
Oh.
So the square right to the bowl.
When I was lighting these things, I'm guessing, or potentially, I would have seen this.
We light all the things?
Yeah, that was gonna be next course of action. Can we just light all
That
of
was
those?
my.
I would like to.
I'm the brazier boy.
Your Brassers boy.
Brazzers.
The
Brazzers Birdman.
Bird.
Okay, so I have bells on the left door, right door.
Can I go up and inspect this door?
Sure. Make an investigation.
Should we start calling the campaign Lost Mines to Bells and Bowls?
You'll be the bell.
That is a 16.
16. Okay. It's definitely a door. There's a clear handle. There also appears to be a keyhole.
Nice hole.
I will try the door.
Guess what?
It's
Chicken bell.
open.
It opens.
It's locked. Doesn't
Alright,
seem
Whisper.
to move.
I Eldritch Blast the door 9 times.
Okay. Roll damage.
We have people who can help with that.
I mean, clearly the orc doesn't care about his door, so.
Does a
Oh,
spell
Jesus.
scroll, if you use a spell scroll to cast a spell, is it like consumed when you do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are you really Eldritch blasting this door?
No,
Okay.
Just,
not
just,
9
just,
times.
just seeing Grib mess with it a little bit. I'm just gonna say, like, let's
Do we have
take a
4
rest.
hours to
Let's
do
keep
to dick
let's
around?
let's keep the closed doors closed for now, and then we can
Not destroy his kingdom before he even gets it started.
we can wake up tomorrow. Or continue after we tend to some wounds. Take a
How long
breather.
are we? Are we just doing
Just
a short rest?
Short rest?
Yeah, it's just a short rest.
If we take,
thought we
if
already
we take
did it.
4 hours,
I thought we did too.
Mhm.
if we take 4 hours, I can.
I was
try to learn the
expecting a
knock
bubble.
spell.
If there's no bubble, there's no short rest. Okay. That's why I was setting up bells. Honestly.
Oric used 4 of his hit die.
I forgot to use my short rest.
4. I use 4 as well.
He's almost at full, but he's not taking his last in case.
But he's got temp.
Does have temp.
But he's got temp,
Okay.
baby.
He's also out of his lay on hands pool, and he does not like that.
Jerry's gonna preemptively put mage armor since he forgot to last time.
And Vigilant Blessing.
Well, King, where are
Vigilant
we off
Blessing?
to next?
Well, I'd say probably look around here, see if we can find any indication of what happened.
Whispers
Here, where?
immediately working on this door lock.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
roll.
Thora. It's Thora.
What?
I was looking at characters so I could pull up Oric's character sheet and I saw Thora. Good old Thora.
May she bed and breakfast in peace.
Okay, that is a 26.
Yeah, you are dexterous enough to feel it's just a regular pin tumbler lock. You're able to feel and all the clicks, knowing you're pushing the pins up and able to turn it. The door is now unlocked.
Roll initiative.
Can I check for traps?
Sure.
13.
You do not detect any traps.
Just let everyone know that I'm gonna open this door.
Warwick's gonna say, be careful, it might be trapped.
In very comedic fashion, he says, "Oh, don't worry, I've already checked. It's not trapped." And I open the door.
Yep, as you do, there's a slight hissing sound and a bunch of poisonous gases sprayed out directly in a 15-foot cone from the doorway,
Oh no!
which
Hey,
is
good
going to hit.
That's why I backed up.
Good thing I'm on the other side of the fucking room.
It's going to hit Wispy and Grim, I'm guessing, and
Where's
I
Grim?
guess Auric. So I need con saves from everybody.
Uh-oh.
Auric has advantage against poison. Good for
Who
him.
do I?
So just Grim's gonna die, of course.
I thought you were immune to poison. Whisper.
It's resistant, I believe.
I'm immune to disease. I'm
Oh.
resistant to poison and have advantage on saves against poison.
I thought it'd be funny if you just turned around and we're like wiping off your shirt and everybody's just laying on the ground. What?
Whoops.
What happened?
A
Grim will,
23 for me.
Grim will cast detect poison and disease. He's not sure yet. That's a 16, I think. +2? Yeah, +2.
Yeah, you succeed. Auric succeeds. With a 23, you succeed. So you all take half damage, which is 4d6.
Maybe just the temp.
It is 12 hit points reduced by half, so 6 damage.
Hey. Here we go.
Nice.
Perfect. Poison buff. Poison buffer.
All right.
Before
But yeah, the door is open. Let me delete the thing so you can see inside.
Before we go any further, I would give walk up. Who wants? I feel bad because I always give it to Whisperer.
Well,
I
he
mean,
has
I-
a benefit for going
Yes,
first, right?
benefit the
know.
most.
I know, and I also
Oh,
play a
man.
rogue. I also play a rogue in my other campaign, so I'm like, yeah, man, get the rogue fucking shit.
Pass it.
Just give him a little pat and say, here you go.
I mean, he
Draw-
basically
draw-
ends half
draw-
the fight as soon as we start it. So yes, keep doing that.
Draw a quick
I
star
forgot
in
the
the air.
turn order again, so
Whisper. Then Grim. Then Jerry, then Oric. Or Oric, then Jerry, then Uwe, then Ragna.
Al is before Jerry.
L is before Jerry. L is at. Yeah, L is before Jerry and Oric.
Stay vigilant.
And since my true sight's gone up, I'm gonna actually light a torch. If you'd like to adjust my vision.
sure.
I'm actually gonna go to light a torch and then turn around and say, anybody got a torch? No, that's a lie. I have a lantern. What am I talking about?
You do.
Lantern is 30 feet bright and 30 feet dim.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna get. You are now
3
emitting
foot.
light, so you are getting 15 feet of bright and 15 feet of dim.
We're now dead.
And as an action, I can lower the hood, making it dim and 5 foot.
Did it
15
work?
feet
Did it
of
work?
grim.
I don't know if it's.
A V. There's a V right starting right there.
Yeah. I think it's the same distance as before, but it looks bright and dim instead of just all bright.
Oh, the squares are 10. Yeah, that's right. Because the squares are 10 feet.
Okay. I would like to tiptoe in,
Sure.
as I do everywhere. And that
Absolutely.
is 27 for stealth. And step in.
You guys watch as he steps through the door and just completely vanishes.
Was that a joke or is that serious?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Stepping in and with your lantern lit here, what you can see immediately is a guard post. So to the right side of the room, on this side over here, there is a few benches. There's weapon racks. There's armor on stands. There's appears to be plate mail. There's chain mail, dwarven sized, obviously. Yeah, there's what looks to be like possibly an old refreshment cart at some point, but everything is long decayed. To the other side of the room, what you can see is it's a very lavish, almost like sitting area. There's looks like comfortable cushions. There's a small fireplace. There's an ornate tea set that's complemented with several large metal steins instead of teacups. There is appears to be a couple like wardrobes as well.
On the refreshment cart, are there any salvageable bottles or flask or vials?
There's like a glass pitcher.
Okay, I'll leave that. Yeah, I guess that's my movement and my action.
Okay. Grim.
Are these still 10-foot squares?
They are.
I will move 20 feet in. And 5 feet over. An idea before, but I guess I forgot what it, what it was.
Are you taking clothes for disguises?
No, but I am gonna do that now.
Dwarven sized clothes, like it's like
Yeah,
high
but-
waters and
Yeah, could I either make a perception check or investigation to see what exactly is available for the taking on the weapon or armor racks?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Hey, I'm Grim. I'm a little dwarf. Look at how short I am.
I'm a dwarf and I've always been a dwarf. Believe me.
Look
You
at
see
this.
his feet like out behind him. He's walking on his knees.
Look at this long beard.
Yeah, there's nothing. Everything's lit up because of the lantern. There's nothing in here that's like hidden anything. So yeah, there's a couple dwarven-sized plate mails, a couple dwarven-sized chain mails. There's tons of weapons of all sorts. There's long swords, short swords. There's pikes. There's glaives. They have some bows on a rack. They have tons of stuff. A lot of battle axes, battle hammers. Yeah.
It's like just about any mundane weapon you can imagine.
Pretty much.
I would like to take a. I'd like to take a bow, if I can find one that's in salvageable condition. If they're not
Sure.
too shitty.
An interesting thing as you look at the bows, they look like wood. They're actually made of metal,
Yeah.
and yeah, they're definitely holding up, covered in dust. The bow string is also not string; it's like a guitar chord, basically. Um, like that same material.
Mhm.
And yeah, easy enough to find one. Are you looking for a short bow or a long bow?
A bow.
That cut out. I just heard bow.
A short bow.
uh,
A
okay.
bow,
Yeah.
Michael.
that's exactly what we heard. You were like a bow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
short bow, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy enough to find. You have a short bow.
That's hilarious. Awesome. End of my turn.
Okay. L.
L will move. Sorry. 45. No, just move in there. Yes.
Okay.
Perceived everything. We'll go over to this corner. This was the fireplace area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Or hopping up off his chair. He's gonna move his 30. Well, we'll say here, so we're not blocking the doorway. And he's gonna. Yeah, he's hanging out. He's looking at the tea set and the steins. Jerry's turn.
Not much I can do apart from coming over here and peeking through the door.
Okay.
Can't really see a whole lot.
I don't think really knows what's going on up there. He's gonna inspect this door here.
Sure. It's a simple wooden door. There's a door handle. There,
Mhm.
it's slightly smaller frame, very comfortable for you. It's not like the giant doors you're used to walking through. There's a string with a bell on it in front of the door.
A string with a... Oh, okay. Thinks that's weird. He'll do one of those, like, you step to the side of the door frame and like undo the door and then push it open kind of things.
Easy enough. Door swings inward. It's open.
Is it very dark in there?
It is.
I'll light a torch and throw it in 10 feet.
Okay. Let me delete this door.
Okay. Just looks like a hallway in there.
No.
Oh.
What you see is apparently another guard chamber checkpoint. This time there are stations, it looks like. There's maybe a sitting chair on each side. There's also more weapons in racks. There's more armors in corners. And it's just a guard checkpoint.
Okay. I'd probably...
And another door at the other end, closed.
Okay. I'd probably start walking back towards the group to tell them about it. Also, I would have been very careful to step over the rope and bell. But yeah, let's see, 10, 25. Yep, that's where I am.
Okay. Ragnar.
Look back towards Zui. See where he's at. Okay, good. He's coming back this way.
Still don't know what's going on, by the way. I think everything's still dark up here. Oh, all I see is the blue light. I probably have noticed that nobody's up there, or there's like 2 people up there.
Ragnar was gonna kind of look back towards Zui and say, "We're moving forward. Up here." And then just 10, 20, 30. Can I get past Jerry?
Sure.
Okay.
Shove him.
20, 30, 40, 50. You know I gotta go with Grim. 60.
You guys want to do like one more turn and then call it a night?
Sure.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We're good.
Okay. You're in. Wispy. There's a hallway laid out in front of you. At the far end, you can see it dead ends. Looks like it goes left or right. Just looking down, you can see there are very old oil paintings all along the hallway on both sides. Looks to be maybe past kings, people of import. There's a couple landscapes that you can see. Just decoration. Doors are closed at both ends. Well, you can't see that yet. Just kidding. Ignore that.
No, there's 3, and then 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah, there's a closed wooden door there.
My turn.
Right. Graham.
All right. I am going to move 30 feet. Ava will move up 40 feet in front of me. And that's my turn.
You can use your action to move again. Correct?
I sure can.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
and then you fall down a hole.
I got Andrew's wife with that the other day, and she knew who it was. Then her Matt Mercer gift. She was like, "Oh, it's Matty Boy." I was like, "I'm surprised you know that." He's like, "Well, Andrew watches them all the time." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm still surprised you paid enough attention or hung around long enough to figure that out."
5 roll time
Alright.
just reloaded. I'm gonna move down to the left.
Okay.
Dash down to the left with Grim, but I'll keep Tava where she is.
Oh, what just happened? Did your screen change? That's good. Everything on my screen just lit up all at the same time.
Oh, weird.
Okay. Grim, you said you're moving to the left?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay. Alright, L, what's up?
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's full movement.
Oric is slower than everyone else.
Good, so he can't steal anything first.
That's his turn. Jerry. Then it's Louise's turn.
That's it.
On a key point, fuck it.
And then Ragnar.
You just see Uwe fly past you, Jerry.
Okay.
Just like
Yeah.
Can you occupy
Alright.
the same place if it's only a?
He's probably
I will
wall
say
hopping
yes
at that point.
because the hallway is technically 10 feet wide.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. That is not movement. Is that a door?
It is a door. There is a wooden door there closed.
Huh.
And I guess we'll have to wait till next week to find out what's on the other side.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ballsy.
Dragon Ball Z.
ballsy. Yay!
Okay.
Balls.
Round 2 bowls. You have
Balls
0.
of Z. We're gonna have to kill Oric in the end, but you know, it's the price you pay for bowls.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna hop out. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.